last session, you guys got to Zahili Ghazi, uh, capital. You started doing things. You went shopping. You uncovered a black market. As you guys split the party up and decided to start trying to do your own things. Eventually, you all found your way into this dungeon as Lazarus and Josephette, they find the dead body of Malik, who had entered in first, and then shortly after, Floki, Tyrion, and Thea had all entered in as well. And so from there, we pick up with Josephette and Lazarus as you guys notice the rest of the party behind you, with Lazarus holding Malik's dead body.
I cannot see anything.
You would have scroll out of the map and then zoom back in to the side that has the map on
Oh my god, I was like,
it.
okay, yeah. I was using the scroll thing on the side and I was going up and down and I wasn't seeing anything. I was like, I
This
didn't
is
realize I was zoomed
it's a
in.
big, it might be a big dungeon, so.
Might be. Okay. I just put the
Don't ever do
dungeon
that
and the whole
map
city
again.
on here. The dungeon ain't even all that big.
Don't do it again. You just did it again. Stop it with that weird laugh.
With my
Creepy.
weird laugh. It's my DM laugh.
Yeah, it was your evil laugh.
Yeah, my DM laugh. Anyhow.
Fringe
What?
laugh. Alright.
So, you're dead,
One
Malik.
problem
Oh.
before you start, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
He doesn't have his spell slots listed on his character. I don't know how many. I don't know how many he actually gets.
So
I need
warlocks,
to look it up.
warlocks don't get spell slots like that. So he has 2 third-level spell slots, and anytime he casts a non-cantrip spell, it casts them at the highest level, so it'd be there. That's how warlocks play, anyways.
Yeah, I'm going to look. Yeah, it's a little different. I've been playing a lot of Pathfinder, so sometimes a little confusing.
It's alright. One second. Ah. Alright. So, to Lazarus and Josephette, what are you guys doing as you just see the body of Malik on the ground?
Well, I actually think Lazarus is holding Malik. Last when we left
Yeah,
off.
I thought we were the other two were coming running up the hall.
Yeah, but you two are the ones at the forefront right now. So, like I said,
I was
the rest of
just
the
punching a wall.
yeah, the rest of the party is currently in the process of entering the room, if they so desire.
Wait. Oh, Floki changed the image. I thought I was like, where'd Floki go?
So, what are you guys doing?
Well, we're gonna have to get out of here.
So Taryn is gonna slowly start to enter the room. He's a bit careful since he started hearing them. He started hearing Lazarus and Josephette kind of mad. He was a bit confused. As soon as he sees it, he sees this dead body. He goes like, "Oh, not again! What happened?"
Lazarus doesn't react. It's just a remorse on his face and a sense of resolve.
We came in, he was gone.
And I don't think
It is. I
potions
was
are
like,
gonna
couldn't
fix
find it.
this, right?
No. We're gonna have to get him to a church, or let's get through the dungeon first, get out of here, and then get him through a priest.
What should we do with the body?
Keep it with us.
That will be a task.
It's gonna have to happen.
Alright. So the room you guys are currently in, there's this bit of flowing water, as you can hear it. Josephat and Lazarus they already killed the remaining water elementals. So luckily the room seems peaceful for now, so you can just see the steady flow of water. It's about knee high for when if you guys were wanting to walk through it. Additionally, you also see that there is a hallway down here for you guys to walk through. I would require everyone to be moving their tokens for when they're going to be moving around. That way I know where you guys are at and where and what kind of things you're doing.
Where's the water coming in from?
Water's
Or
going to be
where-
coming in through there.
How big is the hole?
The holes in, so it's a bunch of grates, it looks like, and they're made of like metal. As it seems to just be pouring in through them.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here and then use shape water to just freeze all the holes in the grates. That way it should block up all the water.
So you freeze up the water in that area, but as you do, you start to see the water's starting to cause leaks in it. So you don't have much time to get across if you're going to get across.
It should make a 5-foot cube. That should be enough to.
There's grates all the way across, and this is
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Terran just crosses very easily since he's crossed ice before. Just gonna go right here.
Is anybody else moving across?
Yeah, I'm going.
I'll pick up my brother and then like move over.
Damn, strong man.
I don't know what the typical scenario for this.
So, real fast, since you're down there, Justify, this is what you can see.
Oh.
See this
I'm
hall-
going to move the
Yeah, you could just move Theo with the rest of the group.
Loki, do you want to lead?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
There's a hallway here.
hmm So, you can move into that hallway if you would like, Loki, or what are you going to do moving towards this hallway?
Let's all check for traps.
Could you roll me a perception check, please?
Mm-hmm.
So, as you go through, you see that against this wall, there's this picture frame, and it looks like of these 8 people. Each one of them, the eye sockets are missing. As you notice that there's a string right here that's going across, and it's very, very thin.
I have no idea what the hell that is.
It's a tripwire.
Wait, you were talking about the paper.
Oh yeah,
You
the
were
paint. I said you noticed
Yeah,
the painting and the eyes of them being like
Oh, okay.
hollowed out, and then you
Mhm.
also notice a tripwire.
Okay, I'll be getting rid of that tripwire.
Alright, roll me a sleight of hand check. So you go
Take
and
off.
you cut one of the take your dagger and you cut one of the wire. As you hear the mechanism that as you cut the wire, you go and it doesn't seem to really do anything. It sounds like it got backed up.
Okay. Thanks, we're good to go.
Alright, as for you, this is what you see as you enter in.
Before he goes any further, Thea's going to cast guidance on Loki.
Okay. Loki now has guidance, so you get a +4 to your ability checks. So
I don't know, guys. This place is kind of scary.
I have to get through it to get out. Lead
I
on.
hope we get out.
Oh, we will.
All right.
Continue forward, Avengers.
Taryn is gonna grab Zed and he's gonna start hugging him close.
He's just hugging him like a stuffed animal, scared. Alright, so, Joseph, as you enter into this hallway, you see that there's another hallway here, and it seems to continue down that way.
Oh, did we ever investigate that statue at the beginning?
No.
Yeah, we did. My group did. We looked at it. It was just a big ass statue.
Would you investigate it further, or just do a perception check?
They just found out that it was a statue of Arendor.
Okay.
Someone check the other side and see if there's another hallway that way.
Alright, can I use my passive perception to look for traps while I move forward?
What's your passive perception?
It is a 16.
Okay. So, you get into that hallway. That's what you see, and then over this way, you see another giant statue.
Hmm. As Taryn went in, he starts to look closely to the picture. He gets this very eerie feeling. And I'm gonna keep going forward very carefully.
Floki, as you enter this hallway, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Why didn't my passive perfection pick anything up?
Because it's passive perception.
But it's so high.
Yeah, different traps have different DCs. Alright, so, Floki, as you step into this hallway, all of a sudden, you get this weird, like, feeling in your stomach. As all of a sudden, you're going to be taking, some damage here. You're going to be taking 2d6 of poison damage for a total
No.
of 7. As all of a sudden you see this like gas kind of emitting up from this hallway.
Okay, I'm going to use my antidote that I got from the
You're not poisoned.
spider
It
dragon.
just did damage. But the hallway's now completely filled with this green smoke.
Oh.
That's not very damage.
How much damage do I take again?
You took a total of 7 poison damage.
God damn.
As you guys just see this green smoke now just entered into the room. This hallway. It doesn't seem to be stopping currently.
I guess we
I'm
can
gonna-
go investigate the statue while we wait for that to air out.
I'm gonna wrap. I'm gonna take out of my backpack. I'm gonna take out a bedroll, and I am going to wrap it around my face.
Okay.
Well, like the whole bedroll and pillowcase, so there's multiple layers, and I'm going through.
Alright. Go ahead. You can try. So, I want you to make a con save, but with advantage. Alright. So as you put this on, basically your giant COVID mask, as you start running through this green mist, everyone loses sight of you, by the way, as you enter through.
That's fine.
As it's getting very thick, but you don't take any damage. So for the rest of the party, you've now lost track of Josephet. So you just see him run through this green fog.
Well, I guess I'll do the same thing. I'll put my bedroll over my face and run through.
Alright, you can attempt to run through with a con save with advantage. Alright, so you make it through as you enter into this room that seems to be, just covered by, mirrors. Is anybody else wanting to try to go through?
I'll just wait for
He
it
is-
to clear.
Stay close to Tyrion.
Tyrion is. Can't Tyrion see the statue at the end of the hallway?
Yes, you can see the statue over here.
Is Lazarus close to me?
Yeah.
I think we should go see that statue over there.
Theon's gonna warn Tyrion that there might be traps, so you should proceed cautiously.
I know there might be traps, but we've seen this statue when we came in here, and it might be the way to get out of here.
Did you add another icon?
Well, I couldn't find Thea's token for some reason on my side.
I was hiding it under the.
I was like, where'd it go?
I was in Tyrion's shadow and he moved his token, I think.
Alright. So you guys
Still-
want so you wanted to go down to that statue?
Hold on, I still have my servant,
Can-
right?
Yeah.
Yes, you still have your
Okay.
servant.
I was gonna give him my quarterstaff and have him poke around down the pathway carefully.
He doesn't find anything.
Okay.
Theo's gonna reconcentrate
But as your
guidance
servant
on
gets
Tyrion.
into this room, all of a sudden it dissipates. And your quarterstaff just lays on the ground.
Is that a distance thing, or would I know that?
It just seems to have dissipated.
Okay.
It dissipated?
Can I take an Arcana check to know if that was a dispel magic or some sort of thing?
Sure. Roll me a Arcana check. It seems like whatever was there caused the spell to end.
Okay.
Now, as for the people in the mirror room, so
Yeah, I see mirrors.
so
And there's also a motorcycle in here for some reason because there's motorcycle tracks.
no, there's not motorcycle tracks. So, as you guys are in this room, you see that currently here, there is a light emitting, and it's currently shining straight down to here. Yeah, you guys figured out you can move the mirrors already?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, with the tire tracks.
So when it hits there, it will redirect to. You can't turn the mirrors. They can only. They say where they're turned at. but you can move the mirrors on the track.
I got it.
Ooh.
Okay. So. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Got it. I got this mirror
Remember,
down here.
the light is reflecting from this one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So,
Oh, the fire exit. Okay, that
There.
one.
so boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop, boop.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys do that, you see that the green mist does vanish. And you also see a chest appear in the middle of the room.
Ooh.
Or check it, Loki.
You got it.
No, we got it. Check. Do you want to check the chest for traps? Is what I'm asking. Loki.
Oh. Oh, we actually did get it? Oh.
Yeah, I said you got it.
Oh, yeah.
Roll. The chest has no traps and is already unlocked.
I guess we open it then.
As you open the chest, you see three things that kind of catch your eye. You see this lump of just gold. It's about 150 worth of gold. A scroll and a cloak.
I'll take all three, I guess. I don't know for the party once we get back there.
Well, let me look at that cloak.
You see that this cloak has like these down feathers covering them. It's these very dark black ones. You can't really tell what it does though.
I don the cloak.
Right, you have a cloak, and as you do that, you're going to all of a sudden just appear at the closest shadowy area. No, I'm joking. You actually just appear behind this, out of the way of the light.
Out of the way of the light?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna undon the cloak.
You
Where
don't-
the light doesn't
You
shine.
don't teleport again. As for the rest of you, what are you guys doing about this room?
I was just gonna wait.
Alright.
Terran's gonna. I'm gonna start shouting. Guys, where are you? Did you come back from the hallway? Where are you?
We're here. Got a lump of gold and a scroll. Do you want the scroll, Lazarus?
Was the area that I teleported to, was it dim light or was it dim or
It-
darkness?
It was like a shadow being emitted. So
No.
I examine the scroll and the cloak. I can just tell you what it is. I'll do identify on it.
So was it a dead end?
No, it was a room with mirrors.
Did you try touching the mirrors?
We moved some light around with the mirrors and got our chest. Alright,
So
here's
it's so it's closed, and you came back.
here's the scroll, Lazarus, if you want to figure out what it is.
Yeah, I was gonna identify the cloak as well.
Alright, so are you all just waiting for him to ritual cast identify then?
Yeah.
Alright. So
You guys
you guys wait a little bit as the scroll is a scroll of fire breathing.
Okay.
Someone else can have that. I don't need it.
I don't think I can
Or
use it.
it's called, so the actual name of the spell is called Dragon's Breath. I'll post it. You touch one willing creature and imbue it with the power to spew magical energy from its mouth, providing it has one. Choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison. Until the spell ends, the creature can use an action to expel energy from chosen type in a 15-foot cone. It does 3d6 damage and requires a dex save.
I guess I'll hold on to it since I'm the only one that could learn it.
Mhm.
You can learn it. As for the cloak, this is called the cloak, or the cloak of shadows. Essentially, as a bonus action on a successful attack, you can use your bonus action to teleport to a dimly lit area or behind a player as long as they are casting a shadow.
I would say it's
It
probably
only works within 15 feet of the. It has a range of 15 feet.
Alright, too easy.
I hand the cloak back to Floki then. That requires attunement, I assume.
Yes, it does. Which means he has to wait an hour and attune with it. If he really.
But it
wanted
worked as soon as I donned it.
to. It was a one-time thing.
Residual
It
magic.
was residual magic. Because it was just sitting there for who knows how long.
You're just lucky it wasn't cursed. Do you guys
I still
examine
donned it
this?
because it looks cool.
Do you guys examine the statue while I was doing that? I assume.
I don't know if anybody went in.
I'm too scared to do so, but
Are you,
things seem to dissipate when
so, Joseph,
you get
as you
close.
enter into that room, nothing happens. But you do notice that this is. Give me 1 second. A statue of. Tasman, the Dwarven Paladin.
This was the Dwarven Paladin, one of the generals.
As
that's all the
for Floki,
I just did a perception check.
you don't see any traps, but as you look down this hallway, you see another statue. As you see this more mechanical looking being kind of in a kneeling position in front of it.
I was gonna pick up my staff from the
There
ground.
you go right straight up to him, huh?
Just fit. What are you doing?
Just looking to figure out what this is.
So as you get closer, all of a sudden, HBot, you've activated.
Hi. Wait, I'm not saying that in character. So, he turns his head 360 degrees. And the first thing he says is, how can I be of assistance?
Do you know the layout of this dungeon?
I don't know, DM. Do I know the layout of this dungeon?
You do not.
Not particularly. Where am I at the moment?
You're in a dungeon home skillet.
So HBot, you know that you are in something known as the Tome of the Eight Generals. That's all you know.
How do I, out of character, how do I pronounce the name of the master that you said?
Goo.
Something. Goo? Just Goo? Okay.
Yep, Goo.
Do I know that he's dead? Or, yeah?
You just, yeah, you know that he's not around anymore, but
Okay.
you were his, so they put you here.
Okay. So, where is my master?
What's the name of your master?
He's, of course, the great General Goo.
He's dead.
That's unfortunate. I see that you're hurt. What's your name?
Jehoshaphat.
No, but the other one.
Floki.
Do you need some assistance?
Just a scratch. I'll be fine.
Oh, it was an internal damage, but
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain?
3.
Okay.
You're a
Then I'm not
healer,
gonna. That is my primary directive. I was made for helping people.
Healing is your prime directive.
Yes, you could say that.
Well,
I
well,
seem to
that's your
not have.
job.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I'm sorry. If that's your job, I guess you could, patch me up if you see anything.
I don't really want to use a spell slot. Can I just do a medicine check to try and
you have
close up a
you have
wound?
3 potions on you. 3
Oh, I do. Okay, I'm gonna give him one of my potions.
Yep.
Since this doesn't look like it requires magic,
So
I'll
you
pull it out of my robe. It's a very dusty bottle.
yes, you see this flask he gives you. It's in a triangle shape. You see it's imprinted with this seal. You don't really know what the seal means. You see that the red liquid inside though? It's still there.
Pops the cork and already drinks it.
Right. So you
What
can
do I
take
roll?
2d4 plus 2.
I hope that makes you feel better, even though you said it's not that big a deal. I sense that it's a little more internal. I don't seem to have anywhere to go. Um,
Well, you could accompany us if you want to.
Are you in need of a new master?
maybe I should. Is there a way? Can I sense that maybe like he's still around, but somewhere else?
You can sense that his energy is in this place.
Okay. Um, I sense that he's still around somewhere. I'd like to look for him, but I don't think I can do that alone.
You can accompany us. We're gonna go through this whole place.
Yes, hopefully I can be of assistance to you. Alright, and then I'll
Last,
follow them when they get out of the room, so behind them.
I'm gonna yell out for Lazarus. Come here. Bring Malik.
Okay.
His legs are like wobbling while he walks because he's been in a praying position for I don't know how many years.
I can't actually move Lazarus or Malik, so
I'm gonna hand over Zed to Thea,
Here, I'll give you
and I'll
permission
say,
to move Malik for this once.
Taryn is gonna slowly start getting close to the statue.
H-bot, come here. Or, I guess
Alright.
bot. I'm just gonna say bot, sorry.
You don't know.
As I get closer, I start to stretch my hand out to try to, like, touch it, but to be as far away as possible.
So as you touch the statue, you see that it changes its position. It puts its weapon up as it emits this soft light. It doesn't seem threatening at all, but for you, I'm taking you down here. I'm just gonna do this real fast. Or nah, never mind. It doesn't matter. You just hear these words. I am always here to protect the weak.
As Taryn hears this, I'll say, "Who are you?"
It doesn't reply, but you now have this. It looks almost like this heavy set of armor that's in light, made of light on top of you. So currently your AC is increased by 1.
Wow. Guys, I think it's not really that bad.
He says that and Malik's dead. Going back to that actually. H-Bot, you see that there is a dead person on the ground.
Yes, I was thinking of saying that I'd like to, like, since I'm a cleric, do a prayer to guide his soul since he's dead.
So as you're kind of looking at him, real fast, Malik, would your character have any gloves on
This
currently?
is Malik.
Yes, he would have gloves.
Okay. Just double checking. Yeah, you just see his dead body on the ground. You can say a prayer.
Alright, I'll kneel down and say a prayer, but before praying, I'll say, I do have the ability to revive, but I don't have the current materials for it, which is very unfortunate in this circumstance. And I'll pray for his soul.
That's fine. We're gonna take him with us because we're gonna have him. We're gonna try to have him resurrected.
Yep. So Floki, are you touching that statue, by the way?
I'm not touching it. I'm about to do a perception check on it. I was waiting for the dialogue to stop.
You don't see any traps on it. It just seems this gnome cleric.
What happens when I poke it?
When you poke it, you see that it lifts up this holy symbol, and it goes, in your mind, you hear, to heal the weak and to heal the strong. It doesn't matter as long as life is preserved. You now, yep, with that, you do gain, all of a sudden your weapons seem imbued with this strange aura. You don't necessarily know what it does.
I'll go back here just if I was about to stab you as a test.
Yeah, no.
I could
Good
just
way.
do,
That's a good way to get your face burned off.
Well, that was not a character. Don't worry about it.
I could just do a Arcana check on it. Probably tell me if
Maybe.
you really wanted to know.
So what's everybody? So HBot and Lazarus, what are you guys doing with Malik? As unfortunately, you don't have the capabilities of reviving him. Plus, he's been dead for too long for the spell to have any effect currently.
You know what? Let me try something. Let me put my imbued blade on his chest.
Lazarus, are you
Not
gonna
punching, not penetrating the skin. I'm just putting the blade on the
Stop that.
chest.
I was about to say, like, at least say pause before you do something.
When you do that, you see that where the part of his armor that you touch begins to sizzle a little bit in like this holy heat.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pick him up.
You know what?
But I'm picking up. I'm picking up Malik. I'm gonna throw him on my shoulder.
You guys continuing?
Yep.
Yeah, we can't move Malik though, so I've been kind of stuck here.
Malik can move.
Continuing where? There's nowhere to
I've been
go.
moving
There
him
is
myself.
there is a door up here, all the way back up top.
Oh,
I was gonna go touch the other statue, see what kind of buff that gives. I'm guessing the other one gives a holy damage buff.
Well, Floki already touched that statue.
Oh, is it one-time use?
You don't know. No one's tried to touch another statue. So.
Just leaving Tyrion.
Yeah, Tyrion's over there by himself.
Before I leave, I wanted to. I want to touch the statue completely and see if it gives me a vision like the first one did.
Nope.
Follow the group behind.
As I did that, I just start following the group.
Okay.
Gotta
So
open this door.
as you guys head to the door real fast, let me deal with
I
the door.
was gonna touch this statue too.
Yep. So you hear in your head, honor and virtue are the greatest for all warriors. You now get a +1 to hit on your melee attacks.
Oh, useless.
Yeah.
want to trade?
I think yours is probably touched.
Anyway, I did a 23 for my perception check on this door.
So the door has no lock to it. as you perception, you see this eye appear, and it's made of like this crystal. As it blinks, it goes, "Hello."
I stab the eye with my knife.
Roll to hit.
Oh my
Didn't
goodness.
even get to talk.
Murder hobo.
19 actually doesn't hit. As
What?
you go to hit, you see the eye closes as your dagger like dinks like you hit rock. Also, I moved you there so that way we could see the door, Joseph.
Oh, I know. I was gonna open the door. I was gonna talk to the
There's
eye.
no
and
the
I was gonna.
yeah. So you can talk from where you're at. It's just like you're all there. It's just I moved it so that everyone can see the door. It blinks and it's like rude.
Sorry for my companion.
Bro,
We're
you're
all on
talking to a
edge.
door right now.
Taran
Talking to an
is
eye.
Taran is super scared,
That's
so he
better
just
how?
So as you are nice to the door, Josephet, for only you, by the way, it seems to open, but no one else. The door doesn't look open to anyone else.
Going in.
All of you just see Tyrion face through this door.
Josephet.
Yep, you all just see Josephet face through the door.
Can I roll an Arcana check on the door?
Is.
The door is some type of magic. It seems to be conjuration magic.
I attempt to stab the eye again.
It just
Fucking 19 doesn't hit again! Fuck!
It says, "Stop being so rude," and I want you to make a wisdom saving throw. Alright, you're taking a d10 worth of psychic damage. So you're gonna take an 8 psychic damage. As the eye looks at you, and you see it for a second, as like it pierces this piercing into your mind.
I put my hands together and like pray and ask to please let us pass.
Well, I already attacked it one more
So-
time out of anger.
Lazarus, when you say, "Can I please pass through?" it lets you through, but only you can see through the door.
No, I said that, H-Bot.
Oh, H-Bot? Yeah, you pass straight through the door, H-Bot.
Okay.
But no one else sees it. So you stab the door. It doesn't do enough to really do anything, but you leave a little chink into the gym, and it's like, "Stop being so rude to me." It's going to make. I'm gonna need you to roll another wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Right, you're taking another d10 of psychic damage.
You're gonna kill yourself.
You take 9 more psychic damage.
And
As
the Dragonborn and I just see them do this on the other side of the door.
oh yeah, you guys can see them just
Yeah.
do something to this door. It doesn't seem to really be doing anything special. Josephet, as you go into that hallway, that's what you see. Give me a second to deal with the door. Is anybody else doing anything with this door?
Yeah.
I was-
So Taran just placed set in the ground. And I want to try out like can Sed get close to the door and see what
You
happens?
see Tia go to the door. It's like, you have a beautiful eye, and the door lets him pass through.
I'm gonna yell out, "Quit being jackasses and hurry up."
I was gonna say to the door, aren't you an interesting conjuration? What's your name?
The door just opens up for you.
Just hates Floki.
Loki hasn't been nice to it.
The
So,
door hates people who
it's
stab
just-
it 3 times.
I don't know how would Sed react to this door. Can I make like a check or?
Zed just seems to be able to pass straight through the door.
As this happens, do I realize Sed is gone?
Yep.
And then I say, door, where did my Drake go? Is it close?
It was already cute enough as is. I let it through.
Can you let me through too?
I don't know. Can I?
Please?
Alright. And this lets you through. All that's left
Very
is
cramped.
Floki.
It's very
I just
cramped
want to
here.
say that when I enter this hallway, I see this this weird figure I haven't met before, and I'm like, who is this? When did he join us?
He's a friend.
You didn't see me when we were walking up here?
You would have saw him.
I didn't. You all left before I could actually see him.
Yeah, we did run off before he did.
Yeah. So, real fast. Floki, what are you gonna do with this door?
Don't stab it again.
Its AC is probably up in the like 28 is 29. I don't think you're going to be able to pierce it.
The 25 missed.
No,
No,
25.
Yeah.
25 type hit.
Oh, just roll more
It did a little.
25s.
It did look a little scratch. Didn't do anything other than that.
What's Floki gonna
Can
do
I?
with this
Can I
door? Just looking at
Can
it.
Can I extend my hand through the open door and trying to like gesture for Floki to,
So-
do what the door is saying?
I mean, you can plug your head through and just tell him.
Yeah, I'll do that.
What are you telling Floki?
I don't stop. Listen to what the door is saying. Dude, everyone else passed. I'll heal your
Door.
wounds when you get.
Your
I'll
eye
heal your wounds.
looks.
Hold on, what'd you say to the door?
Door. Your eye looks mighty fine today.
It blinks and goes, well, aren't you just precious, and lets you through.
Give it all the
Stupid fucking door.
So, as you guys are all enter into this now cramped hallway, Josephat, you see that there's just this ring floating on this pedestal. It has this very nice blue ornate gem into it.
Going to take a step into the corner of the room and ask Lazarus to try to figure out what this is.
I was gonna say that's not a trap. I don't know what is.
Okay, as you two enter into that room, I need you both to make dex saves.
God damn it!
Does no one think of rolling perception?
So,
I wouldn't be able to
You
hit.
still holding my body, Josephat? Or did you drop me off?
No, I have your body.
Okay.
This is probably why you rolled before.
as you guys step into the room, all of a sudden this fire erupts, and everyone else who's not in the room just hears this boom noise as you guys take 2d6 fire damage. So a total of 8 damage.
4 for me.
Did we just see and hear this?
Yeah, you just see this bright light come from there and this noise.
Okay, so Terran is gonna be like super surprised and he'll be like, what? I do something. Do you hear me? What's going on?
The eye's gone on the door.
Is
Alright,
it just on the
Lazarus.
other way?
No, it's just the eye's gone.
I guess I'll grab the ring since I already triggered the trap.
Roll me another dex save.
Are you
Oh,
fucking kidding me?
Join your brother.
Joseph, yep. Alright, you guys take another 2d6 fire damage. For a total of 8 again. As you
Fuck
all
this
just
place.
hear once again.
I am not
But
going
you do
in there.
have the ring in your hand now, Lazarus, as once again fire erupts.
Get the fuck out of this room.
You better move quickly. I'll let you know what that ring is once you get it identified.
Yeah,
like-
go ahead and
So
cast it
H-Bot,
then.
you just see both Lazarus and Josephat kind of smoking, like they just got lit on
Yeah.
fire.
I think my spell slots are gonna be used up pretty quickly.
That's why I gave you those 2
Um,
potions as well.
I will.
Potion will work for me.
I certainly wouldn't mind a heal.
I'm looking for a spell to
have
use.
health.
Hold on.
You guys left for 2 seconds. What
On a,
happened?
Don't worry about it, Taryn.
I'm gonna use. Is anyone else injured aside from those two? Because it targets 3.
Floki is also injured.
Okay, then
Was
I'm
that
gonna
room
use.
another? Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna use Prayer of Healing on. Actually, it's up to 6 creatures. I'm gonna save that for later. Hold on.
That spell takes like an hour to use, by the way.
Oh hell no. 10
Just
10
a
minutes.
scratch.
It's 10 minutes. I guess I'll just do 2 low-level healing words. The first level healing words on both of them.
You could always push forward and try to take a long or a short rest as well. That's always an option.
Actually,
Do you get spell slots back on a short rest? Cause
only warlocks do.
Well, no, clerics
wizards
can.
do.
Clerics can if you remove one or use up some of your channel divinities.
Oh
You only get
yeah.
one spell. You only get one spell slot with the divinity.
Yeah, I
So-
get a spell slot back.
Do you have potions still?
I have 2 potions still.
Just give me a potion, I'll be fine.
Yeah. All right, I'll give the Dragonborn a potion.
Alright, you give him one of your dusty potions.
And I'll give the other person, Lazarus, a cure wounds. Low level cure wounds.
Alright.
That's 2d4s plus 2.
Yeah, so he heals for a total of 4. Or 6.
That's
I like this guy. He seems friendly.
10
did-
healing.
Yeah, that was to Lazarus, not you, Floki.
Oh, I think I gave one to both of us.
Nope.
Trying to save my spell slots here.
Yeah, so what are you guys doing now? You guys can press forward, or you can try to take a short rest.
I'll wait on the ring then, I guess. Or
So,
we're pressing forward unless we want to sit here for another 10 minutes.
yep. So as you go here, you see a dead end, but you also see another hallway. Are you Josephat? Roll perception, dude.
I'm getting ready to. That's why I stopped before I got into the doorway.
Getting flashbacks from the other session.
Whoa, you just metagamed hard there, dude. Damn.
Well, no, he was just making sure I was going to do it. I was already going to.
Yeah, I was just because I knew when he stopped there, that's when he should have done it. But okay, so
I was getting ready to.
as you go into there, one of your toes touches a pressure plate, but you don't trigger it just yet as you feel a difference.
I'm going to yell for Floki.
I'm gonna give
Okay.
guidance to Dragonborn.
Hey, what
No,
the-
no, no, no. No, not me. No, 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 no. You shouldn't have given it to me.
Why not? It looks like you take a lot of traps. That's a lot of saves.
No, I don't normally, but he's hurt more than I was. The only reason I went forward. There's a pressure plate right there.
Well, the
So-
King Ku already has a guidance, so I'm gonna give it to you.
True, God, this is
Oh, I rolled it. 26, so.
Yep, so you're able to find this pressure plate, and as you lift it up, you see this weird little creature float out. It doesn't do anything, it just looks at you, it goes, meow, and just flies off into the darkness somewhere.
Could I take a check to see what that was?
Sure, roll me a survival check.
I am not
Is
close enough
is
to
it-
see that, right?
Is it within 30 feet?
Everyone would have seen it.
Okay.
I would like
will
to cast something.
Can Taryn recognize this creature?
Tyrion can roll a survival check.
Okay.
Not a common creature.
Can I want to cast Detect Good and Evil.
Are you ritual casting it or casting it normally?
It's just a concentration. It's not a ritual.
Why does my character sheet not let me toggle between normal advantage and disadvantage?
I'm
Uh,
asking if you want to
because-
spend a spell slot, because
yeah.
if you can cast it as a ritual, you get it for free. But you have to
Oh,
sit
I
there
don't
10
I don't
minutes.
have a ritual for it. It's just a
It's
first level.
Alright, so you sense that there is only good in this dungeon. Or in his tomb.
Okay. Well, I have
Oh
an
shit,
aura
with
for
those
detect
elementals.
good. I have an aura.
You
All right,
seem extremely
Floki.
good.
Lead us on.
But yeah, none of you knew what that strange creature is.
That's gonna be a negative Ghost Rider. I'm just saying.
After I finish casting it, I'll say that I detect that it's not evil using my magic. So we don't have to attack it.
You're not gonna lead Floki. You're gonna make me do it.
I'll be in your shadow.
Fuck it, pussy.
Oh!
In character too.
I am what I eat.
Bullshit.
What do I see?
You see hallway curving.
I wanted to take a closer look around this dead end.
Yeah.
Make sure it's a
Dude.
dead end.
There's something
Roll
wrong with
a
my roll
perception check.
20.
What's it doing?
Like my character token is just like glitching in front of my entire screen.
Refresh the page.
I already did that.
Why does
It
everyone?
is a dead end, by the way. Oh, I know what it might be. Here, give me a second. I gotta delete your token. I know why.
I can't
Okay.
feel around the walls for an investigation.
I was gonna say you can roll an investigation check as well as you want to. Go ahead and put your token back.
I'm confused.
No, it's
as
still
to
doing
why
it. As soon as I did it,
everyone-
and now it's popping all up.
Share your screen real fast.
Oh, I think I know why. I have my gamepad is plugged in and it was pressing Z the whole time.
I'm confused as to why everyone has advantage every roll on my
Um,
screen.
It just goes like that, and we take the first one.
yeah, we
unless it
take the
has
first
advantage.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
There. So you can poke. You see one brick and you poke it through to the other side, and on the other side, well, you can't push all the way through. You just see another one of those creatures looking back at you. Goes, and it flies off into the darkness.
I was like, hey guys, there was another one back here.
okay, that time for sure it was in range, so I know it's good, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it's definitely not evil.
So we can't go through this hole, but
No, but you can look through it.
okay, can I look through it? Take a perception.
Is it a dark hole?
It's a hole.
There's a hole. There's a hole. Hole
I
in the
wanna,
bottom of the
like-
sea.
That's all you see.
Okay.
You just see it sitting there, kind of just floating around, doing little twirls in the air.
Why can't we see anything past this?
Because I haven't revealed it just yet.
Because he hasn't got there. I'm gonna roll a perception.
We should approach it slowly so it doesn't run away.
You do not see any traps in these two converging hallways.
Wait, I'm gonna double check. Oh, no, never mind. I guess I was.
I'm stopping right here, and then I'm gonna wait till I can roll perception again.
I'll go at this fork and roll my perception.
Go ahead, the both of you. So Joseph, go ahead and roll perception again. Floki, you do not see anything. You also do not see anything, Joseph. Uh-oh, you guys are splitting up in a dungeon.
Yeah,
What are you doing, Floki?
Joseph, I say we should go down this road.
Really? I don't know. I think we go here. There's probably more statues down this way, I would say.
Yeah, but with that hole in the wall, we know there's more dungeon down that way, but this might be another dead end, but there might be something down this dead end, is what I was going to suggest.
Roll a perception on this fork, by the way.
Can you tell me when 10 minutes are up, by the way?
So as you go in there, you see that there is some strange eye looking right here. It looks like another glass eye, but it's not the same color. As you go there, all of a sudden you see it turns red. Hold on. As you step into its line of sight, you see it turns red, and the whole hallway begins emitting that same green gas.
Well, I step out. and just go back to the group.
Did you find anything?
Terran is gonna
Yes.
try to speak to this little creature.
Alright. Oh, how are you going to speak to it?
Hey, little guy, can you hear me? Is this creature able to can I persuade it to come through?
Roll animal handling check.
Okay.
Also, you can
Animal.
continue moving forward while he's doing this, Joseph and the rest of the group. It just kind of, you see, kind of puts one of its tentacle through, and like for you to touch. Also, you don't see anything in this hallway either, Joseph.
So Terran is gonna take out his he has a water skin on him. He's gonna take the water skin, he's gonna slowly hand it over to him.
It wraps its thing around the water skin and just takes it and leaves.
He does seem friendly, Seth. Let's go get chopped with the others.
So just
Oh.
as you enter this room, you just see like these those two weird creatures kind of just floating around, and a statue of a statue of Luxiana, the elf wizard.
Is she one of the great generals?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So would I know about her?
You don't know much about her, but you know she was one of the generals.
Gotta touch it, even though it'll be useless for me.
As you touch it, you hear, knowledge comes with great power, and great power comes from knowledge.
You're gonna
You
think
regain
Spider-Man.
2 spell slots of your choosing. But you don't have spell slots.
You don't know.
But you do
Can I touch it?
But there is a strange arcane aura around one of your hands now. You don't know what it is, but you're welcome to go touch people with it.
If it's a spell slot buff, I want to touch it. I'd like to get back spell slots. I lost 2 exactly.
Yeah, I'll try to touch the statue too.
So as you touch the statue, as you already have one of the gifts, all of a sudden you see like this light kind of appear into your hand. And it's like a physical light that you can hold and kind of morph around. Almost as if like you could give it to somebody else.
I do an arcane check on it.
Floki, you're gonna get heading into that room as well.
No, I'm just chilling.
It has transfiguration magic from all of these orbs. You also sense transfiguration magic on Floki.
I couldn't like swap them out, could I? By like touching
mean,
myself.
If you touch yourself with this orb, it sinks back into you. And if you touch the statue again, it re-emits it back into an orb.
Anyway, cast
Give it to the
perception
bot.
on it.
Yeah, I guess I'll touch the bot then.
Alright, so HBot, you now restore 2 spell slots of your choosing.
Alright, I only used 2 spell slots. Let's
and
go.
additionally, on your next short rest, you'll restore all spell slots.
Oh, hell yeah. I didn't say that in character.
Man,
She
I
wouldn't
wish
say
I had
hell
that
yeah.
buff.
Oh wait, sorry. You gave him your. Sorry, I thought Joseph gave him that buff. So you gave him the buff that gives him +1 to hit on his melee attacks.
Aww.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Because that's the buff
Alright.
that you had.
I'm gonna touch him now and see what happens.
Well, so you touch the
I don't-
statue and create an orb, and the orb swaps between the two of you. So now he has that buff, and you have the buff for the
But
plus
you
the
can't
hit.
swap the buffs.
Yes, you can. You can swap the buffs.
Yeah, okay. So I
Yeah,
got the
so I
spell
have plus one.
slots.
Okay, plus one to hit. Gotcha.
Wait, so I'm buffless?
Yeah, so now you're buffless.
I attach the statue again?
Nothing happens.
Damn it!
You want to switch our icon so I remember that it's plus one to hit.
I'll do like
I know
this. I don't know.
Oh well, at least we got like Infa healing right now.
What would be a spell slot thing? Buff or whatever. Like icon. I'll just do that one.
So as you go into this hallway, you see it splits into two hallways again, Joseph.
Do I see down either hallway?
Right now what you see is that and that.
Wait, Lazarus, did I not heal you up to full health?
You
How
didn't.
far?
I was half health. You
Oh,
healed like 10, and you'd have to do another 10 to get me
I'd
to
have to
full.
do another 10. I might do that then. I- Let's see. I have I'll do another first level cure wounds now that my spell slots are back on Lazarus to get him up back.
As Terran goes into this room, he'll just start playing with the creatures.
The creatures kind of
Oh, that's
they're
not 10.
floating up in the air right now, kind of around this statue.
Good enough.
But they're not really paying much attention to you.
Thank you.
I rolled a 1.
Folky, can you roll me a perception check since you're over there on your own?
Yeah, I already did. It's right above Josephet's perception check
Oh,
when he
okay.
did his hallway.
Yep, so you don't see any traps down that hallway.
Okay. And then. Oh, that's wrong one. Perception. On this hallway.
I also wanted to peek down this hallway too.
Would detect good, evil, and good give us like foresight for traps, as long as it's in the range,
No.
or traps not
They're
considered evil?
inanimate
mechanical.
objects.
Inanimate objects don't count unless they're magical. So
Dang.
So, sorry, jumping around like everywhere. You see another chest.
Alright. Let's see here. Perception on the chest.
It has no traps, but it is locked. As you unlock the chest, all of a sudden you just see this big pink tongue go bleh, but it doesn't do anything. It's just like a fake, like one of the snakes things that come out of a jar. It goes like bleh, but it does give you a little bit of a scare. Luckily no one's around to see you get scared of it. But inside you do find one greater health potion, so it heals 3d4 plus 3, and a book.
Okay, put both of those in my bag. But now I would like to open and look at the book.
So when you read the book, it seems to be it talks about how each of the generals, it's labeled in a total of 8 chapters. The first one starts with the statue of Irandor. Talks about how he's a great warrior and his great sword that he carried, known as the Ender. It also talks about how it's currently located in his hometown, back of Irandor. And it seems like each one of these has a reference to some form of a magic item and some type of location for it. But doesn't give you like the exact location besides the one for Irandor. He just chugs the potion. Alright, Come back to here.
Why does only Terran and Lazarus and the pet have health bars?
I don't know why they have health bars for you, but the others, no one should have health bars for you.
Oh, that's
Yeah, and those
weird.
health bars aren't even accurate, so like I was reduced to
Mine is.
Everyone's health bars are
Well,
accurate on my side.
Here,
I
I'll
think
put it
everyone
down
can
to
see
20.
their own.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, it is accurate. I just didn't notice it was. I thought it wasn't going down.
Oh my god, you just took a hit from nowhere. What was
No,
that?
that was me testing it out.
I know it's a joke. Anyway, I want to go up ahead because I want my aura to scan things while we explore the dungeon. I want to make best use of it.
Alright.
Do I see any traps?
Give me just 1 second. Josepha, you do see in this room. Why is it doing this to me? Give me just a second.
What buff does Josepha have?
Plus 1 to hit.
Plus 1 to hit.
I'm gonna touch the transmutation statue.
Does nothing for you. Its buff has already been given to someone. So
Oh, it's a buff that lets you change.
no.
Well, because I have a buff.
If someone who, well, so for your buff now, it's this little orb of light in your hand. You can give it to
What
someone else
was
if
your
you
buff?
want to.
I don't even remember your buff.
Holy weapons.
Yeah,
As
whatever.
Terran leaves the
I'm
room.
just gonna touch myself again.
Okay. So in this room, as you enter in, give me a second. I'm trying to reveal things as fast as I can.
Hey, another friendly guy.
They all
This
equally
place is-
friendly.
This place is filled with them.
There's another statue.
You know, I have a feeling these things are just gonna transform and attack us.
Don't give me ideas now.
That would be crazy.
Gonna touch it, Lazarus?
Did you clear the room? I don't know if you did a perception check.
So he did a perception. There's no traps in this room. As for this one, you see that this is a statue of Kalina, one of the half-elf rogues.
I'll go ahead and just touch it.
When you touch it, you gain you hear this: from the shadows come the greatest secrets. That's how you defeat your enemies. You now gain the ability to hear the thoughts of someone else, and if an attack is made against you, you can use your reaction to cause that attack to have disadvantage as long as they're within 5 feet of you.
Okay. Can I use that to communicate with these floating squid thingies?
There is no thoughts in their head, but you can, whenever you get within 5 feet of any of your allies, you can hear their thoughts.
Okay.
So
That's a little
if you want to
invasive.
focus on, you have to focus to really see what they're thinking of, though. So enjoy that while it lasts. Loki immediately just leaves. Stop going into. No, you were there. You don't know what happened. So as you pass HBot, what are you thinking?
Not much, you know. Just thinking about find just two things, which is helping people and finding his master. You know, he's a very simple warforged who's made for one thing and one thing only.
Stop metagaming. You don't know he has that capability. I see you try to outrun from him.
Do I see any traps?
Yes. You see that where this flump is. Well, you don't know if it's a flump, but this weird tentacle creature, is currently standing over like this weird pressure plate, and you see like it seems to be trying to pull it up.
I'm gonna yell for Floki.
Flo. Yeah,
Do I hear him?
yeah, you hear him. You don't know that he has these abilities.
What do you mean?
You don't know what ability he got from the statue.
I'm okay. So what?
Floki, come here. There's a trap. Pressure plate.
I'm still allowed to walk around the damn dungeon.
I know.
There's a pressure plate under where this little beastie is. Up front.
So, Lazarus, Floki, what were you thinking when you were walking past Lazarus? By the way, he wanted to know what you were thinking.
You wanted to know what I was thinking?
Mm-hmm. You have to be completely honest. What Floki were thinking at this time?
Probably the meaning about that book I found in that chest.
Alright. So, as you head over to the flump, go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand check. Oh, you already did. You're with the help of the flump, he pulls it up, and you see another flump appear, and the two kind of do like a little dance in the air, and they fly off. You do see that they're behind it though, and around it were little holes. It looked like for spikes. Oh, sorry, I meant to say that. Yeah, that was a Solus behind you, not Kalina. Kalina is this statue.
As they go through, I also behind them. I'm just way more careful, and
Touch
I'm
it, Floki.
mesmerized.
Do it.
I'm mesmerized by these creatures.
Touch it, Floki. Do it.
Okay. I touched it.
As you touch it, you hear the art of assassination leads to the demise of those who believe powerful. As the orb that was the ability that you have is now popped off of you, it is now just kind of sitting here floating. But you now get the ability to, whenever you would be attacking an enemy that, from any form of stealth or hiding, you now get advantage on that attack.
I'm gonna pick up his orb and transfer mine.
Who is?
Josephat.
Alright. So you lose the +1 to hit, and you now gain a 1d4 radiant damage to all of your attacks.
Yep.
Each bot approves. Very holy.
Damn, get your chance to win this.
So, with that, what are you guys doing now? Is you guys have this large
Going back
dungeon
the
ahead.
other way. Going back the other way.
We should
So many
examine these.
dead ends.
I think we should examine these creatures.
They're
Since how long has gone by since I got that cloak?
so you have to attune to it, which means on a short rest.
I thought you just had to wait an hour.
Yes, in a short rest. That's what I said.
A short west?
Short rest.
What's a short west?
Shut up. I bit my tongue, okay? I was eating some chicken and I bit my tongue. It hurt.
So would I see the gas here?
Actually, the gas has faded.
Alright, I'm gonna peek around the corner. I'm not going all the way in, but I want to roll perception.
Can I pick up that buff without actually using it?
When
Okay.
you can just hold it, like you just hold it in your hand. It doesn't.
Okay. I was gonna see if I could like touch the dragon or something to give it to him.
Are you gonna go touch Zed?
Sure.
Okay, Zed now has +1 to hit on all of his attacks.
So do I see the eye?
Yes, you see this orange eye.
I'm going to take out a torch and I'm going to stick the torch in there.
It doesn't seem
Hold-
to.
hold-
Doesn't
I
seem
was
to-
gonna
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna try to do minor illusion to create like a crate in front of the eye. That way it can't get line of sight on us.
Alright, you create a crate in front of the eye.
Floki, you were in this hallway. What happened?
Floki.
What?
You were in this hallway earlier. What happened?
Nothing.
If I walk out here and something happens, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm just telling you right now.
Detect thoughts on him, that thing. Make sure he was-
Floki, what are you actually thinking when you said that?
And there was gas in the hallway.
I tell Joseph, he's lying, there's poison gas again.
You fucking bird. Don't stand behind me anymore. I'm gonna wrap the bedroll around my face again and I'm stepping into the hallway.
As you step into the hallway, there is no gas.
Alright.
Minor illusion for the win.
You think it's the illusion.
I'm gonna roll perception here.
You see a door. You also
I'm
see
gonna
like a-
whisper. I'm actually gonna whisper and wait, is it this guy's Malik or is this Terran?
That's Lazarus.
It's Lazarus. I'm gonna whisper in my ear. How'd you fucking know?
I know what you do when you're lying.
Don't give me that bullshit.
Alright, do I see anything?
You see a door. And
No traps?
No traps.
Well, ever since he did that, I'm suspicious of Lazarus, and I'm never gonna be within 5 feet of him again.
Not the first time I called out your bluff. I don't know how you would do that.
So
Alright,
the door
I'm
is.
gonna
Yep, the door is unlocked.
open it.
You see a chest.
One of
Could
these
you
fucking
just-
things are gonna be a
Wait,
mimic.
yeah.
Wait. Detect good and evil. Hold on. There.
So when you go here, 1 second.
One of these things is bound to be a fucking mimic.
I know.
I got the mimic counter right now.
You do not sense any good nor evil.
Okay, then it's just a chest.
Does that even work?
It would
I thought
be-
mimics
I-
were
I-
technically inanimate objects until they changed.
I don't
It
know
is.
how it's
It is
ruled.
true.
Pretty sure it's a creature.
Fuck it, I'm gonna open it.
As you touch it,
Oh no.
da 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 da. Yeah, but mimics don't count as good or evil. They're neutral.
Let's go.
Oh.
Figured it. When you start giving these chests everywhere, it's like, damn, one of these things gonna be a mimic.
I have to
Put
put a mimic somewhere.
I want
Put
to
Malik
help.
right there.
I'm gonna help the Dragonborn. Are you a Dragonborn barbarian or what?
No fighter. I'm putting Malik down. Pull an axe and shield.
Alright, so it's going to take an attack against you with advantage for surprising you, as it's going to use this attack for a nat 20 to hit off the rip!
Oh hell no.
So you take a total
I haven't.
of 10 damage. I also need you to go ahead and make me a... One second. Need you to go ahead and roll me an athletics or acrobatics check. advantage of this. So you are not grappled, but so as you feel this sticky tongue wrap around you, go ahead and roll me advantage, everybody.
You mean
Or
initiative?
Initiative. I can't talk today.
I have 19 AC. Let me get close.
You're not the only one with 19 AC.
Good.
I'm not rolling for initiative. I'm not participating.
Still roll me initiative, just because. So it rolled a 2.
I should probably just start pulling the dead every chest we see now. Worst case scenario, it does no damage.
When you traumatize your players too much. So it's going to start with Floki, who's not in range to see anything. You're at that door, though. The door is locked, so you can use your turn to start unlocking the door. Okay. You open this door. Are you opening it or just unlocking it?
I opened it.
As you do that, you
I roll
see.
perception.
Yeah, you see. All of a sudden, you see these guards take form. They're like.
I close the door. Don't even finish your sentence. I close the door.
You close the door as you see this spear pierces through the door right over your head.
Alright. I am going to leave.
That's way too far.
Why?
Movement speed?
Oh yeah, even though I'm not participating in this initiative.
You're still technically
It's
are.
still every 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2. Actually, no. Where I was standing is fine, and I'm gonna do my dash action. 1. So.
Wait. Opening the door took your action, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that took your action to open the door.
Okay.
He gets
Okay.
bonus action. That's Rogue. He gets
Yeah,
bonus
yeah,
action. What do you mean?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
bonus action was him
nice
closing the door. How about that? Nah, I won't do that to you.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, that. Well, I mean, technically, yes.
We'll go ahead to Josephette. What are you doing?
I'm over here because I used 60 feet of movement.
Alright, an 18 does hit. You do 11 points of damage.
Plus 1d4 radiant.
Yep, so go ahead and roll me a d4 radiant damage. Alright. Tyrion, it's your turn.
So as I see this, I'm just gonna take my bow and arrow, and I'm gonna embed it with said essence. And I'm gonna shoot with it.
That does hit. As you take your bow and you shoot, you hit the one eye it has, as he goes and falls down, dead.
Ooh, that was
Mimics are
close.
dead?
Yes, it is dead.
Yeah, they don't have a bunch of HP.
They do, but my mimics, I don't. You tend to give them a bunch of HP, depending on what the mimic's for.
Traumatized.
Josephette, are you fine?
I'm good.
Well, I'm glad. This place is scary. Although, it seems to be friendly, but that makes it somehow more scarier.
Can I examine the mimic?
It
Has any loot?
There's nothing inside of it but bones.
No. Here from.
So can I see this from here? Can I see the door with a hole in it?
Yes, you see the door with a hole in it.
Karen's
Well,
gonna.
You
we got trouble.
Also, you do see Floki all the way at the other end of the hallway now.
Yeah, I'm ignoring him.
I'm gonna grab a bone and I'm gonna give it to Sed to chew on.
You know it's a human bone, right?
I don't know. No.
Bone.
I
There's no,
I
You
didn't
think he
think
doesn't-
about it.
Who cares if it's a human bone? A
Can
bone's a
we
bone.
take like a 5-minute break? 'Cause I really have to go switch my laundry over quick before
Sure.
we get
You
into
know
the
what,
next fight.
Yep. Let's take a quick 5-minute break.
Was
For
there
the-
no loot in the thing from previous Dead Adventures though?
Yeah, probably not loot though.
I mean, where do you think all the loot you've gotten from has come from?
Then I'm gonna grab the bone and can I check to see if I realize it's human bone?
You can tell it's a human bone because you see. a
Then I
human
just
skull on
throw it away and I'm like super scared, like what is going on? And then I'm just gonna grab Sid and shoot out the door. Be close to the guys.
Alright. Quick 5-minute break. I will.
I'll
Okay. Back.
I'm back.
Okay, just waiting on a few others.
For some reason, I can see Lazarus' health bar, but just entirely red.
That's how I see Terran and Lazarus' health bar. All red, no number.
I'm using the new version, so might be some glitches with that, probably.
We
I don't
should
know.
be all be using the new version. I don't think there was a choice whether or not to update.
You can still go back. There's a button.
I was hoping there was something inside the chest.
Well, there was bones. Just not useful for us at the moment.
Not human bones, like, that's not useful. Well, maybe they are, but
I
I'm
wouldn't
not
say
grabbing
that.
them. I'm not grabbing them. Like, you could pretend someone died with human bones, I think. But it sounds gross.
Josh, are you there?
No.
Oh well. I just sent you a really big DM of everything that's basically in that book.
Hmm.
So enjoy it. Is everybody back?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm here.
Perfect. So let's continue. So, you guys leave that room. Just what you see, the door has a big hole in it. You can hear like some clamoring of armor.
Well, I'm gonna yell out, "We got trouble!"
Are you wanting to open the door? What are you wanting
Well,
to
I'm
do? You're what?
waiting for the party siren.
You're going out there.
Can Taran peek through this hallway? Like, take a peek?
Yep, and when you peek inside,
Why did you move me? I'm still chilling over here.
By the way, how is this place lighted? Like, are there
eh,
torches on the...
there's torches. It's not like you require dark vision.
Okay. So I see this one path.
Yep.
Again, we have trouble, guys. I'm gonna need help.
Are y'all gonna get to the door?
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
You leave my body on the floor back in that room?
Yes.
Okay. I needed to know if I needed to keep moving it around.
Can I ask something? Just in general. If a character jumps, does it skip a block of these?
Uh, it still counts as your movement.
Okay, I get it.
So do I have to stand in front of this door, or can I push it with one hand, like one side open?
You can push it open. It was already unlocked.
I'm just gonna push it open.
All right.
Not standing in front of it though.
Yep. So you push it open, and as soon as you do, you see these guards. They put their things down. They don't seem. You don't know if they're necessarily human per se. But if you guys would like to enter the room, you're welcome to position yourselves in the orange rectangle or outside of the room.
I want to make a perception check on this hallway to see if there are traps.
There's no traps in that hallway. I will. Just gonna
I'm gonna
let you know.
position myself so I can. Does it say good and evil? You know, detect
These
good and
guys
evil.
are-
Do you
Does,
mean
does Josephat tell us of any strats that he thinks that we should follow?
Can I see all of them in here?
Yep, you see these 2 big boys and then these 4 little things.
What do they look?
Just-
They look kind of metallic. You can't tell if there's someone in these sets of armor or not, but they seem to be moving on their own and ready to protect this place with their lives.
Would I be able to do an Arcana check to tell if they're golems?
Well, you would have to do it really fast, and I need everyone to position accordingly how they're going to position in there for me.
I'm not in
Uh,
there yet.
They are not golems.
Okay. I was going to use this wall as cover that I could step
You
out.
can be
so
outside
not-
of the room if you want to.
I don't know
Yeah.
how these doors open, so not sure if they block or not.
So, positioning going once, going twice. Time to roll initiative.
I think Tyrion wanted to see down what was that hallway.
Yes, I'm not there yet. So I might catch up later.
Alright, everybody's on the initiative order, so starting off with Josephat. You just see these orange card shucks. Spears pointed at you as it looks like they're about to begin to charge. What are you doing?
Just measuring. Give me a second. Breathing.
Alright.
It's gonna hit one in front of me and then the 2 behind, directly behind it.
It's a 15-foot cone, right?
Oh no, 1. Sorry, 1, not 2.
Yeah, so hit the one behind it. Give me just 1 second. So it's dex save for that one. It's gonna fail, and then a dex save for this one. And that will succeed, so this one's going to take a total of 14 damage, right?
These pillars break LOS, correct?
Yes. If you hide behind them, they can break LS. Also, the torches, there is small shadows located behind each of these pillars. With that, Josephat, it's going to be their turn. As the one that you just breath fired on is going to hit you with this. You see that it doesn't actually have any weapons. It's just, or no, sorry, it has a spear. Give me a second. Why isn't it?
Does that mean the other one's defenseless since it threw the spear?
No. They have their spears. I was just being
Okay.
dumb.
Where did they? Not a very smart.
Wait, so the golem gets to magically get a spear back?
Well, it pulled it back through the door. But it's not really like a spear per se. But does a 19 hit you?
Yep.
Alright, that's gonna be 7 points of piercing damage. You just see it pull back and thrust into you as it pierces into your shoulder, dealing 7 piercing damage. With that, Lazarus, it's your turn. With Floki, Malik is dead, so he doesn't get initiative.
JFK.
It's there for moral support. Why did you remove me?
Tyrion,
I just
you're...
want everyone to be reminded I'm dead every time I fire. Sorry.
Fine, reroll your initiative, I'll put it back there. Tyrion
Alright,
still needs your initiative. So you're gonna use Fireball, where are you locating it at?
Like here, so it hits them all. Or so how you?
So they all need to make dex saves, so... So
I'm liking those numbers.
the two big boys will fail.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god!
my. Oh wow.
Roll the damage for fire. Oh, you already did.
Already did.
So this one's dead, but the others.
I'm gonna take a snapshot for him. It's the only time it's gonna happen.
The rest are still standing though.
So they all must be really fucking weak then. No?
Which a point person within fireball distance.
Exactly.
Okay, this construct is going to. You see it that it gets down low to the ground. It just starts running. As this one and this one both just run to H-Bot, and both just makes attacks against him.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Those are both gonna
both
hit.
those.
That's gonna be a total of 12 damage, as both of these constructs just before Joseph could do anything, he just sees them get to the ground low, running extremely fast, as they both just come at you, stab you both with the spears before you could even react.
Alright. There you go.
Floki, it's your turn with Thea on deck. Tyrion, you still need to click your token and roll your initiative, buddy. I know you're not there, but you need to.
Okay.
That way, if you want to move up, you can move up.
Well, I'm gonna attack the northern one. The 26.
26 does hit. You already rolled the damage. As you take these chain daggers, you whip it around and you go and cut into him, completely severing its head as he sees just this hollow armor as it just collapses to the ground.
Okay. And
You can now use you can now move if you would like
yep,
to.
I know. And I'm gonna also attempt to hide.
Alright, roll self check. You can only move
No,
to there.
no, I can do this.
You can't cut through solid corners like that. So, because that pillar occupies part of that space. Yeah. Alright. It's Thea's turn. The Malik.
Can Thea see the target at an angle
They can see
at
this.
next H-Bot?
Yeah, they can see that one.
Because I'm just going to use the short bow attack on that creature from
Roll
where
to
I'm
hit.
at.
Yep, you can do that.
Yep, sweet.
An 18 does hit, and that is enough to kill that one. Thea's short bow actually hits for once.
Yeah, when I'm using it.
For a whopping 3 damage.
Nah, it's more than that. It's 3 plus
no,
9.
it was 8 plus it was 8 damage. The 3 is from agonizing blast. It's for a different thing.
Oh, I
okay.
didn't even see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 9. Yeah. That's a good hit.
No, 8. Plus 1 is if it was a critical. So
Okay,
it's
never
8
mind.
damage, but still
They
it
still
kills.
could hit.
Yep. So this shield construct is going to move over to Josephet and also attack Josephet with another 22 to hit. Let me just roll high to kill people, but not to dodge shit today. So it's gonna be another 9 points of piercing damage as you just see this other one run up, shield in front of it. As it just rams into you, as your back kind of hits against the wall as the spear jabs into your other shoulder. They kind of almost have you pinned to it. This construct is going to then run here as well, and is also going to attempt to attack Josephet with its spear.
Oh, I'm definitely healing
For
him.
a natural 1.
Never mind.
As you're able to kind of, as you push both of these guys back off of you, you see this other spear come in from between them. As you're able to just barely dodge it, Matrix style. As you're not looking too hot. H-Bot, it's your turn. You can see
Alright.
Josephet just currently bleeding from his arms.
Yeah. I am going to give a 3rd level healing word. Yeah, I'm gonna give a 3rd level
15
healing
health?
word. Let me roll the healing. That's my bonus action. Alright, 15 healing.
Alright, Josephet, all of a sudden you feel a small holy radiance come to you as the runes start to close up a little bit.
Small.
Yeah, it's not as much as you think.
It's my 3rd level. I was expecting a bit more. I'm gonna use Word of Radiance from over here then on this one.
You can only
Don't
use a
close
cantrip.
The Word of Radiance is a cantrip.
You can only use a cantrip if you cast a spell slot spell.
Yeah,
Word of Radiance is a
is
cantrip.
his cantrip, depending on what his domain is.
I'm a life domain, so yeah, it's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip no matter what.
Con save.
I'm not used to people using Word of Radiance. It's the first time I see someone actually use it for some reason. Alright, con save.
It looked better than Sacred Flame.
Doesn't you have to be within 5 feet to use that though?
Oh, I do. I'll move.
Yeah, I was about to say you gotta be within 5
Sorry.
feet.
I forgot.
That is a 16 on the save.
Oh, beats it.
That's why no one uses Word of Radiance, because it's 5 feet. As you go and you stick your holy symbol out, kind of giving a small little chant, you see that just nothing happens. As Josephet, it's your turn. You're surrounded.
Getting the same one.
Alright. 14 doesn't hit, unfortunately. You go and you take your battle axe, you swing it down as it hits the shield, and you just ding. Is that going to be your turn?
Yeah, I don't have anything else I can do.
Alright, it is going to attempt to stab you with a spear. 'Cause that's what it does. Does the 19 hit?
Yep.
I'm just getting fucking brutalized here. As, again, you feel this spear just jab into your side as you just see this construct just staring at you lifelessly. Malik, you are dead.
I make my body is making noises as it decomposes. And that's I end my turn.
Lazarus, it is your turn.
Yeah, I told them. The little one.
Alright. Has to make a wisdom save. For 13, so that will use on this little one.
Yep.
How is he able to do that when he's not even inside?
Because he's stepping in front of the door, casting it, and stepping back.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go grab my food. Be right back.
Alright, so that one is dead now. Tyrion, are you gonna move forward at all, or are you just gonna stand there?
I am peeking through here just to see what's at the end, or to see what's close.
It's a dead end.
As I see the dead end, I hear the all the commotion going on over there. So I get close with Zed, and what do I see?
1 second. So it's 10, 20. You can only move here. Going
Here?
through the- yep. If you're, since you checked that hallway out.
Well, he said he peeked in. He never said he stepped in.
Well,
Said he was just looking.
he said he wanted to peek down the hallway, or was down there. That's how you. That's the only way to peek down there. Plus to go all the way down to the other end. So.
Well, I am getting close to the door,
Yes. Is that your turn?
and I suppose I end my turn. Yeah.
Alright. Loki, it's your turn. From the corner of your eye, all you can see is just poor Joseph getting fucking brutalized.
Interesting.
What are you doing?
And my turn.
Okay. It is Thea's turn.
I'm going to move into the doorway to get a look at the one to the left of Josephet, and I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at it.
19 does hit.
I'm back.
Which one are you shooting at?
The one to the left of Josephet.
Alright, that's damage. It is this construct's turn. It's saying that Josephet is still the prime directive. It is going to attempt to stab Josephet again.
You might need to use
For
your
a
heal.
nat 20 to hit for
And I'm
17.
down.
As all of a sudden, you just see it take this strong lunge as it just stabs you straight through the stomach. You look down for a second, Josephet, as it pulls out, and you just kind of, your vision goes fade.
Actually, I lose 2 death. I actually lose 2 death saves too.
No, you don't.
That's double. That's double what my health's at.
No, it's double your max HP.
Oh.
Yep.
So Josephet is down. As that construct is dead. H-bot.
I'm instantly going to spare the dying.
Alright. As you cast Spare the Dying, Josephet is stabilized.
And
is
I am
still
going
unconscious.
to cast 2nd level spiritual weapon as a bonus action. Or actually, no, I'm gonna heal him. I need to heal him.
I was about to say, I was like, you could.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna
huh.
heal him, you can just not cast Spare the Dying.
Oh, wait, isn't spare the dying a cantrip? I can do a leveled spell now.
Yeah, but if you're gonna heal him, you might as well just not.
Yeah, you might have saved the cantrip, I would say, yeah.
You can use Word of Radiance again.
Oh, fair enough. When you bring them up, they go up. Okay, I'll just use my action then to cure wounds at highest level.
Alright.
So that's all my 3rd level spell slots. Let me roll the healing.
Hope
Thank
you don't
God you're
roll
here.
3 ones.
22 HP to Josephet. As Josephet, you are on the ground prone currently, as you see H-bot touch you with this holy magic. As your wounds heal up, you come back to consciousness, but you still see you are surrounded. As it comes to your turn.
I have movement to get up, and I'm going. Go ahead and do it. Yeah, your Word of Radiance he was going to do, remember?
Oh yeah.
No, I cannot. It's cure wounds is an action.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Word of Radiance is a cantrip, isn't it?
No, so
But I
Cure
still don't
Wounds
have
is a-
enough
yeah.
actions.
if you would have used a holy word,
Healing word.
Healing word.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
I'm getting WoW terms mixed up now.
I did the one that does more healing just to make sure you don't go down instantly again. So
Alright,
that's
I'm
an
going to hit the one that Thea shot.
Roll to hit.
Do they not get opportunity attack when you're getting up from prone right next to them?
No, you did not.
Okay.
Getting it for prone doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. It's only moving out of the 5-foot radius.
Okay.
So, Josephat, you still are feeling the effects of being stabbed as you go and you try to swing your battle axe out again, and just dinking off of their armor. With that, it's going to be this shield construct, and you're still in its way, so it's going to just have to stab you again. For an 8 this time. So as it goes to stab you, get your shield up this time, able to block it with this lion's head. As it goes to Malik's turn, who is dead. And Lazarus, it is your turn. Which one are you told?
The closest one, I forget. Is that shield? Do you have to use an action to use that? Because you might want to use that.
It was a bonus action to get temporary HP equal to his level.
Hmm.
So you're gonna toll the dead that one. It needs to make a wisdom save. It will fail, and it shall die.
Good thing I got that fireball off, because this would have been a bad fight without it.
That was such a good fireball.
With that, Tyrion, it is your turn. With Floki on deck.
Okay. How do I see the distance with this? Oh, that's a metric. Okay. So 10 feet. Okay, I can go in.
Yep.
So Terran's going in with Zed. And Zed is gonna be embedding the weapons of everyone in his area. I think it's 30 feet. So let me see. And after this, I'm gonna shoot 2 arrows at this guard as I see Josephet very hurt and in a bit of a wrong spot. So
14 does not hit.
then I take another arrow and I try again. And I shoot at the face.
That one also doesn't hit. Is you take both of yours and you shoot. You see it brings up its shield in space, it goes ting, ting, kind of bouncing off.
As this happens, Zed is gonna go close to Josephet, to where Josephet is. Let me see the distance. 15 feet, okay.
Hold on. He has 5 feet of movement left.
Okay. That's right here.
Yep.
Right? Okay. He will go one more. And I will end my turn there.
Alright, Floki, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Do a attack with advantage because I was hiding. And my buff says I get an attack with advantage when I come from hiding.
Yep. So that's going to be a 26 to hit. And as you go through, you take you go and you just slice all the way up its back. As you split it open, you see this hollow shell of nothing inside as its shield just drops. And then you see it go to its knees. As I'll just say you take your other attack and you just knock the helmet clean off, sending it across the room.
Well, as I make eye contact with Josephet as this giant behemoth falls, I give him a wink, and I disappear into the shadows.
Josephet X Floki? Change one. I'm sorry.
Going to turn around and look at the party and be like, you all need to wake the fuck up and start moving. And let them all walk up.
What about the body?
His brother can get.
Finish your thought.
I'm a honcho,
Say
motherfucker.
what you
I
want to
swear.
say. Say what you want to say.
So,
Yeah, that is what I want to say. And you could find your own room too.
Ooh.
After I just saved your life,
After you let me go
Damn.
down when you ran off, yeah. When they were occupied, yeah.
you
That's
didn't know
what
where
he
I
was.
was.
Didn't even warn the
Didn't-
enemies were in there.
I was hidden that whole time. You had no idea where I was.
Yeah, well, you weren't there, were you?
That's the problem.
That's-
Well, I came in at the last second. Well, I also killed two, so.
After I basically killed it. We
I mean, I
searched
rolled
these
so.
bodies.
I mean, my damage from my first attack was relatively high anyway. I'm pretty sure if I did my offhand, I probably would have killed it.
How good is your health right now?
Half.
So you guys see that there's this hallway branching into two paths. After this fight, I will say you don't sense any hostile entities still, or evil entities.
Just take the rest then.
I was
I want
gonna check the armor for anything useful.
to give him my last potion.
You see that everything in this armor is infused. The spear, the shields, everything seems to be connected to each other. So it would be near impossible to almost rip something off without taking it all with you at once.
Okay. I just didn't know there'd be like magic residue or anything like that from making them. Like a magic ore.
You sense a very strong holy magic or radiant magic aura from them.
Do they not have like a core though?
No core.
Okay.
So you guys can take a short rest. Floki can attune to the cloak. Additionally, you guys can roleplay for a little bit if you would like.
What was my buff? It had something to do with short rests, right?
You regain all your spell slots after a short rest, and then the buff will expire.
Okay, I'm gonna use a bunch of my spell slots for healing before we short rest then.
Okay.
While short resting, my body will continue to defecate on itself and decompose.
Alright, I'm gonna anyone who's not at max health, come over here.
I'm gonna need everyone to make a Constitution save to see if they can even be near my body without throwing up.
I mean,
my character's been around battle his entire life. I think you'd be fine.
Alright, okay, let's see.
10 or
After
better,
you-
you're good.
After you assassinate someone, they defecate themselves.
12 more healing.
Yep.
Anyone else hurt?
Too sad, Tyrion. Looks like you can't stomach it.
So, you all can take a short rest, which means you can roll your hit dice, gain anything back from short rests. But with that, are you guys wanting to talk at all while you're in this tome?
I was gonna identify the ring with the ritual, and then go from there.
Alright, so give me a second.
Alright, I'm full health now.
I wish he was here because I wanted to be able to tell him that he's weeping over my body.
I don't think Thea would actually weep over your body.
No, he wouldn't. It's a joke. That's why I was saying. I wish he could hear me say that. Just go off the rails with his character. I assume she just
Okay, so
is smug and not talking to anybody.
Yeah, so this ring, Lazarus, you notice that it allows the user to be resistant to cold damage. In addition, it also allows the user to cast Absorb Elements once per day if the damage is cold. It's called the Frozen Heart Ring.
Is that required attunement?
No.
Okay. I guess I'll put it on then, since absorb element. Can I learn a spell while I do rest?
If it's a first level spell and you have the gold, Yes.
Okay, yeah, I was just gonna learn this comprehend language. I think it's first level. Yeah, it's first level.
So you can expend the gold to learn comprehend languages and put it into your spellbook.
What is that, like 50?
Yes, it's 50 gold, and then it's times whatever the spell level is by another 50. No.
It should just be 50.
Well, yeah, it's 50 for first levels, and then second levels it's times it by 2, which make it 100. Then 30
Okay.
it times it by a different 2. So, or times is the 50 by 3. Anyhow, yeah, so you know comprehend languages.
Then I was gonna cast that as a ritual to look over my book.
Alright. Is anybody else wanting to talk or do anything?
I will
I
pray
wanted to
during
check
the entire
out.
short rest.
Yeah, there's still
I
some
wanted
people
to
who are
check
missing
out.
HP that can be rolling their hit dice, by the way. Just to let you know.
I just wanted to check out this the body of this huge guards.
So like I said, they're empty husks that seem to be like fused together. So you can't like pick their spears up or anything, or their shields as they're attached to their bodies. The only way to get it would be if you broke them off, per se, or if you took the whole thing with you.
So I can take the helmet, for example.
The knocked off helmet that Floki knocked off, you can take that helmet, but it's like, it doesn't look like it would fit your head, really. It's way too big.
I'm gonna grab the helmet, and I'm gonna get close to Josephet, and I'll ask him if he wants it.
It does not fit Josephet's head either. It is not the right shape.
Then it's useless. I just throw the helmet away.
It's about an hour after resting, which I believe that would also end the effect of good and evil.
Yes, it's only 10 minutes. Let me remove the aura.
So, you guys are free to continue exploring this tome. Or tomb. You do not see any traps in this.
Taran is close to Josephet with Set in his arms, just carrying him around.
I'm gonna remove my my buff icon because it's gone. There you go.
So, as you come over here, you see this door. You also see that a dead end here.
Gonna go up to the door.
Go to the door. The door is currently unlocked. You can
Any
push
trap?
it. There's no traps.
Open it.
Alright. As you open this door, you see this very long room. And at the very end, you see this strange fire that seems to have something inside of it. Along the walls, you see some more statues of the 8 generals.
Should we check these side passages first? Because that's obviously a boss room.
You don't know if it's a boss room or not?
Can I do anything to just stop Malik's body from rotting? I know I can't resurrect him.
It doesn't rot that fast.
Yeah, it doesn't rot
I
that
know,
fast. He's just being over dramatic. It's pretty
Okay.
funny.
Yeah, it literally happened. Like it's been not even a day since.
Yeah.
It's been less than an hour. I mean, it's
We just-
potentially I could technically defecate on myself. I don't know how long that happens after death, but
I'm
I'll
going
just be
in. I don't know
dramatic.
about you guys. I'm going in.
I guess we'll follow. We should still explore these side passages, though.
I think it's like instantly, because your barrels stop working.
Folky, are you gonna move in with them?
Yeah.
Wait, oh, I started moving my character without thinking.
Yeah, you can move your character.
Um,
Doesn't seem to be any traps in this room. Just a strange flame at the end.
Then I'm just close to Josephat. Very close by. Almost like trying to be hidden from whatever is on front.
All you see is that in these little cubbies are statues of the 8 generals.
We see a statue of Goo.
I'm gonna look down this hallway.
Josephat,
That's the wall of the hallway. That's it.
should we
Like,
try to
something else
touch
there.
these statues,
Oh, you need to
Josephat?
fix it.
No.
No, there's nothing else there.
But they were friendly before.
Right there? There's obviously a hallway there.
There's nothing else there. I just said that. Like, that's where the hall ends.
Holding out on us.
There's another passage to our other direction.
Is anyone else going into the room with them, though?
Oh, actually, what is that? Actually,
I'm gonna
it's right
quickly do
there.
a bow.
You come over here.
Hmm. What are you doing?
Because I'm trying to talk to them before you move. So, Joseph, as you enter into this room, you hear some things talking like, "Well, who do you think these ones are, Holly?" I'm not for sure, Erendor, but they seem to be more lively than us. You hear a little bit of chuckling as coming from the wall. Give me 1 second. You see. I'll pull it up here. From here and here.
I don't see
two
anything.
statues just emerge into these very lifelike things. They're like, and who might you guys be?
Josephat Stollard.
Hello, we're stuck in here. We just don't know how to get out.
I'm gonna raise my hand with the markup.
Is you say we don't know how to get out. Another statue comes and goes, well, it says, well, with knowledge comes great everythings. I definitely know how to get out of here. But first things first. You all need to be tested. As over here, you see 2 more statues emerge.
Ooh.
As they go like, more time to play. It's been a decade since we've had any fun. Wouldn't you agree? You see the other, more dwarven man laugh.
But please, can you just tell us how to get out of here? We've already lost a friend.
As you say lost a friend, you see this one go, well, if you've lost a friend, there's always ways to help friends. But everything has to come from a price, unfortunately, with this world. So, complete the challenge and I'll help you, friend.
Is one of them a gnome
Yes.
by any chance?
Yeah,
Oh,
the guy
that's
with the hammer
interesting.
down there.
What do you say, Joseph?
What is the challenge?
One sec. There's one more statue that's supposed to be here that wasn't there. There we go. Yes, so, well, the challenge is, as Floki, you're still there. Stop moving. This is all happening as you had approached up there. This comes behind you as it goes, the challenge is to defeat us as initiative time.
Do I recognize the gnome?
It's a goo. Just like this, he looks just like the statue.
Alright, yeah, I figured.
So
I
we
could-
roll initiative?
Yes.
Okay. Rolling. Rolling. Here.
My initiative roll's been on fire.
Mine's this session were very, very bad.
Give me just a second.
Braham, Thea has actually a bonus to initiative, and I've gotten a 4 and a 5, and she has a bonus of 3. It's like, damn.
Oh, you're lucky.
It's like, even when I'm playing another character, I can't buy a good initiative.
Okay, now I gotta roll all other initiatives, so give me just a second. So, you... By the way, these are all the tokens from my original party for the War of Ruxol.
I figured.
They look cool. They were square before.
No, originally they were circles.
Oh. I do like them being tokens, like with the circle and everything.
Just a second.
I'm sure they just want to talk.
With their hands.
Well, she said something about knowledge.
I will say, Joseph, you notice that there is one general missing. And you know who it is, too. It's, Kalina.
Yeah.
So, to start with, Lazarus. They're everywhere.
Is this a doorway I could web?
It is a 10-foot path that you could put webs there, yes.
And can I do a quick examine to tell if these guys are statues, like solid statues? Because they just kind of popped out of the walls. I didn't know if they were in these alcoves or not.
You definitely can roll perception to see, but that It will consume your bonus action.
I don't have anything to do the bonus action on anyway, so it's all good.
They look almost flesh-like. You can just see a tiny bit of stone in their flesh.
Okay, yeah, I'll just go ahead and web then. Web that doorway.
Alright. Just a second.
Alright, quit what? Whoever. Oh, Parrish. That's not what I thought that said for a second.
Yeah, I could see that. What you meant.
What are you writing? Who is writing this?
20-foot cube.
Floki, guaranteed.
Oh. I thought we were receiving messages from beyond.
Stat drag for right now.
No, only I could have done that, but I'm now out of here.
Sorry, I'm trying to draw the symbol here for that. So that's just all web. Okay. Is that your turn,
Me.
Lazarus?
I don't see anything I can take cover behind, so yeah, we'll go with that.
Attack?
I don't have anything that can.
Alrighty.
Web is an action.
So she is going to go and she's like, ah, this was always one of my most favorite spells to use. One second.
I might be counter spelling this, though.
She is going to be casting this. It's DC 16. Thank you. When the spell's cast, you present the gem used. As you see this very fine gem, all creatures that within LOS need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna counter spell that.
Alright. As you see her raise it up, you counterspell it. She goes, "How dare you!" As it goes to Joseph's turn. Holy fuck, if you can see my screen with all of the sheets right now.
It's a lot of sheets.
Can't be having anyone be charmed. Already a man down.
Drama.
And missed both times, so it's my turn. I assume the 11 probably did not hit Arendor.
No, it didn't.
So then I accident surge, and yeah, that's my turn.
Give me 1 second. There you go. Yep. So that you see, you go and you attack basically you're like one of the heroes from your time that you know of. And you go and attack him. You just see him take his sword as he just takes blocks both of your attacks. As he's just like, you gotta do better than that. As for this, all of a sudden behind you, Lazarus, you hear, "Well, aren't you just magnificent?" As you get attacked.
Do I still have that dodge thingy?
You didn't see the attack, but it's a 13 to hit.
It doesn't hit me.
Or
anyway.
sorry, it's a 16 to hit because you were surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Also doesn't have mage armor on at the moment. This has been 8
Is
hours.
she also a statue?
She looks flesh-like. H-Bot, you see goo.
Yeah.
not gonna choose to say nothing about that for now. I'm just gonna do the quote unquote test and guiding bolt, that one, first level.
Luxiana? By the way, you can, her name is Luxiana, and you can basically talk to her if you really want to. Josh, please stop writing things randomly like that. It's getting really annoying to try to clear up.
I don't think that hits.
12 does hit.
Does, okay.
Guys, you send this radiant bolt. You get hit, and she goes, still on your A game, I see, H-Bot. Nice to see you're still functional.
I'm surprised too. I have bonus actions. Do I want to Shield of Faith? I'm going to Shield of Faith. Who's the tank again?
Joseph.
Yeah, I'm gonna Shield of Faith you. So you have +2 to AC, as long as I concentrate. That's my turn.
Alright.
Alright. So, just what you get +2 to your AC. Alright. So, with that, Tyrion, it is your turn. You see all these great generals who you might have heard stories a little bit as a kid, standing before you. Seemingly, they don't seem angry. They actually seem kind of cheerful.
I'm very intrigued, and I asked them, "Great generals, what is the test?
You hear,
How should we
you
pass
hear
it?"
Holly. She goes, "To defeat us, of course. We have to make sure you're
Then I'll-
ready."
Then I'll give my best. As I say that, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on her.
Alright. Of course, everyone's going for the wizard.
Wizards are frail.
And after it, I'm gonna, with the embedded arrow, I'm gonna use my longbow, and I'm gonna shoot at her.
Alright. An 8 does not hit. As you take your longbow and you shoot it with this arrow, you see her simply just elegantly maneuver away as it hits the wall behind her. And she looks at you. She's like, "Now it's my turn." As she's going to use a legendary action. As she's going to cast one second. She's going to use Firebolt. The 9 does not hit. Correct?
Should I roll something, or
No. Does the 9 hit you?
How much what do I
Your
check?
AC. Your AC.
Yeah, it's your AC.
My AC?
Yeah, a 9 shouldn't hit you.
No, I don't
Okay.
think, no.
Okay.
My AC, it doesn't hit me now.
It will be Holly's turn. And she's going to use her own Hunter's Mark and place it on you. And then she is going to be firing her short bow at you for a 14 to hit.
I have 16.
Alright, so it doesn't hit. And she will attack again for a nat 20 to hit.
That does hit.
So you're gonna be taking 9 points of damage plus 2 from the Hunter's Mark for a total of 11 damage. You see,
But I have this shield the statue gave me before, right?
it just gives you plus 2 AC. That
Okay.
20 still hits you.
Not 20, yeah.
As you put your Hunter's Mark, you take a shot. She's like, "Let me show you how a real ranger does it." And she takes a shot and she fires at you. It hits you square in the shoulder. You can feel the blunt of it, as it hurts. It doesn't seem like she's holding back. As Floki, it's your turn. This guy has appeared behind you.
How much damage did I take?
9 points of damage.
11,
Okay.
the Hunter's Mark.
Yes, 11. So 11 total.
Okay.
Yeah. So Floki, what are you doing as this guy is right behind you?
Well, I'm gonna immediately. Well, yeah.
As you take your dagger and you try to swing into it, you see him take his dagger, spin it in his hand, it instantly deflects your attack. You see the smirk across his face. He's like, "Come on, you gotta do better than that."
I'll do. I'll use my bonus action, disengage, and what is my? I'm attuned to my cloak, right?
Yes. So
And it lets me teleport 15 feet
on successful
into the
hits,
nearest. Oh, unsuccessful hit. Anyway, I use my disengage action. I move back.
Okay.
And my turn.
So these three guys behind up here, Floki, as you're the only guy there. He's going to move up to here. He looks at you, and you just see this big brute of a man. And he goes, "Hello. How are you?"
I use dark magic and I summon Malik from the dead.
Nope. One second.
I don't know. He used his legendary action. He should be able to bring me back from the dead.
Yeah, but no, not as like actual bring back from the dead. More so like necromancer style.
Oh, yeah.
Does a 15 hit you?
My AC is 15.
So that does hit you. As you just see him take this hammer, he goes like, "Bye," and he just bashes you in the chest. As you just feel the air coming out of your body, as you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Tasman is going to go through here. So when he enters the web, he must make a, what is it? Dex save. So Tasman. There's Tasman. There's Tasman. Tasman is caught in the web.
Nice.
Hey, once again, web is proving to be the bane of my bosses. It is Erendor's turn, and he is going to be attacking you, Josephet.
Yep.
He's like, "A duel with honor?"
Love me a good web.
Of course.
Just the man I like. He is going to make an attack against you with 25 to hit. I'm not allowed to roll low tonight. So you're gonna take 12 points of slashing damage. You just see him take his sword, and he just brings it down on you. He's like, "Now show me what you can do, soldier." One second.
These NPCs be having that aimbot.
Real fast, Malik, check your DMs. Okay. Malik's gonna move over to here, and he goes like, "Oh, it looks like you guys already have one who's dead. That's unfortunate, but nonetheless, Goo is going to give me 1 second. It's loading up his sheet. Goo is going to use Healing Word on Luxia, healing her for a total of 6, and will proceed to move in here himself, making a Dex save, which he will also fail now and be trapped. With that, it's Thea's turn.
Alrighty, I'm going to attack Arendor with a crossbow.
You do get disadvantage because he's within 5 feet of you.
I was going to hit either way.
Yes. As you take a shot, you see Arendor, especially you, just turn around, slash the arrow in half, and then he is going to use a legendary action to shove Thea back. So Thea needs to make a strength save.
Sweet.
Alright, so you will be shoved back here in front, or of here, and you will be knocked prone.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's all I got.
Lazarus, it's your turn. There's a sneaky bitch behind you.
That dodgy thing only works for characters in melee, right?
Yep.
Is it like guaranteed, or
You can use your reaction to cause a attacker within 5 feet of you have disadvantage on the attacks against you, as long as you can see them.
okay? I'm gonna pull Joseph Stute.
Okay. So.
And then move into this corner.
Okay.
I should still be able to see her now.
Yep. So, Endor, he needs to make a Wisdom save. That is a fail, so he will take only 4 points of damage, because this is the first time he's taken damage. With that, it will now be Luxina's turn, and she is going to see Healbot who attacked her, and it's gonna go, "Sorry, Goo, but I am attacking your creation." And she's going to use Ray of Frost. Does a 16 hit you, H-Bot?
Oh, yeah, I can tell you it's a no because the face sheet matches mine.
Yeah.
My normal.
So H-Bot or Apollo,
Yes.
as you see this ray of cold come against you, you're able to get your shield of faith you have blocks it as it just kind of goes across everywhere. Josephet, it's
Shield
your
of,
turn.
Shield of Faith. No, I put Shield of Faith on the Dragonborn.
It's fluff anyway. It's fine.
Yeah,
Oh. I have a shield, so you can just say that.
yeah, you block it with your shield.
Cool.
Josephet, that does hit. So as you bring your great axe down, you cut in, you hit a chink into the armor of Erendor. As you see him kind of flinch a little. He's like, "Ah, you do got some game in ya, dragon."
Yes, I do. Then I'm going to use the shield as a bonus action, the +5.
Alright. With that, is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, it is going to be the turn of Kalina. Kalina again is going to attack Lazarus. You're going to invoke disadvantage.
Sure. It's free.
Alright. They got you, did. Imagine if that would have been 27 to hit you with a net 20. So you go as you use this power that was given to you. You see her attack, this shadow kind of phase around you as her attack goes through, and she looks and she's like, using my own tricks against me. Interesting. Ichba, it's your turn.
Alright. Darren, you took some damage, correct?
Yeah, Taryn took damage.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action healing word. First level.
Okay. That is
Leave.
11 points of healing.
I got nothing range aside from guiding bolts. So I'm gonna
smack something.
Yeah, I'm gonna what's it called? Word of Radiance on this guy who is approached us.
Alright, so move into range.
I'm already 5 foot, aren't I?
No.
No, you gotta be next to me.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you can use it. Alright. So you need to make a con save.
Come on.
That's an 8.
Let's
so
go.
Take 9 points of radiant damage. As you
Hey,
see him
that's
kind
my
of
turn.
flicker a little bit. As Tyrion, it's your turn. You have the boo-boos, but you were healed for 11 points of HP, so you should be back up full, I believe. Tyrion? Uh-oh, Tyrion.
Sorry, I was muted. I'm here.
Yep.
So it's 44 and I'm full health again.
Yep.
So I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to cast Silence. It's a 20-foot radius sphere. I don't know how to draw that.
Well, where are you putting it at?
I was checking and 15, right here. The point is to silence for the 4 of them.
So you can only silence 2 of them. So you could silence those 2.
Sorry.
So the gray square, that's
I-
the silence.
Okay.
So you can only silence those 2, or the other 2. It's not big enough to sense everybody.
I think I'm going to silence the ones on the back because they are on the web.
Okay. So silence is on top of the webs. Is that your turn?
And as I did this, I'm going to move my character. That's 30 feet. I'm going right here.
We'll take an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Alright, so she's going to opportunity attack you.
Okay.
It's a 20-foot radius, so that's 40 feet in total. You should be able to get them both.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
20-foot radius, no. So
It's a
Yeah,
20-foot sphere, so it's a sphere, so it'd
Yes.
be 20 feet in diameter. So it'd be
And
20 and 20.
no, its a radius is half the diameter.
Yes. That's why I thought it will work on both.
So
Yeah,
it-
for the 20-foot radius, that means it's a 40-foot diameter.
Yeah, if you put it in the middle there, it would reach everybody because it's 4 squares each way. It's a
Hey,
circle.
Harv, remember the extension that gives me a radius ruler? It does hit all 4.
Okay.
I sent the screenshot of what it looks like.
The web is a 20-foot cube. That's the one that's correct.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
so
I clarified it was a sphere because I thought it would be more bigger.
My bad. I'm bad. This is
It's
why.
okay,
This
that's
is
fine.
why I got a B in geometry. The only B I ever got in high school. But
That's
a rapier
okay.
does hit you for 6 points of damage as you run past her. She goes, "Where do you think you're going?" Turns around and just stabs you.
Away from you, that's sure. But I do take damage. Well, casting the spell takes an action, right?
Yep.
So
you
action
don't-
plus moving, that's it. And can I still use Zed as
Yeah,
to
you can
attack?
bonus action. You can bonus action with Zed.
Okay, so Zed is going close to this little friend right here, and he's going to take a bite out of her.
Roll the attack.
You have +1 too, if I remember correctly.
So that is a
Not gonna
not
matter.
one. As you see, Zed kind of looks over at her, and she goes, "Aww," and Zed just does a little happy dance that someone said onto him.
No, Zed, you have to bite her. And then I end my turn.
Holly is going to move here. Out that leaves her out of that zone. And she is going to fire an arrow at Thea. I can open this sheet up. For a 16 to hit, that should hit Thea, I believe.
Yes, that hits.
So she takes 6 points of piercing damage as the spear just goes pew! And hits Thea straight in the side. With that, Floki, you have Big Man in front of you. What are you gonna do?
Wait, did that rogue get to take his turn?
Uh,
The one outside? I don't think
No.
he's even on.
he's not on it. Oops.
Should have said. I shouldn't have said anything.
He'll take his turn in the next turn order. Actually, he goes right before Lazarus, so that works.
I guess I attack this big guy.
Roll to hit. 26 does hit as you do 6 points of piercing.
Okay. And with that, off of the successful hit, I'm going to disappear into is there a shadow? Is it shadowy in this little area?
Yep, so
Okay, so I'm gonna teleport into there and attempt to hide. Oh fuck.
alright, you believe you're hidden. Alright, he's gonna go, he's like, where'd he go? And he's just gonna waltz this way. And try to go through the web.
How long does that web last?
Several minutes.
Yeah.
Wow. I still got entangled, so.
What's your spell save DC?
15.
So he'll make it through and he'll just action dash the rest of the way through. And he goes, "Hello, Holly! Hi, Augustine." As Tez is going to try to get through. No. So it'll be Erendor's turn. He is going to make an attack against you, of course, with another short sword for 25, because I'm rolling high only against you. The dice just hate you today. They want you dead last. Or, Joseph.
But I thought they were friendly.
Yep, you're good.
Alright, so he gets another hit into you. He's like, haha, should be fun. This is gonna be Goo's turn.
Somehow that circle a lot bigger than I made it. I only made it a 40-foot circle.
I made it bigger for a reason.
Oh.
He's going to try to break through. Nope. These two are just stuck. It's Thea's turn.
Hey. I'm going to shoot at Erendor again with my crossbow.
Alright.
And does that hit?
A 21 does hit.
And I'm gonna hit for 11 damage.
Alright. That is damage. It is Solus's turn.
Can I use a bonus action to perceive how hurt Erendor looks as a statue like
So
creature?
roll a Arcana check actually.
Alright.
You don't know. But
Okay.
But
fine.
that Solus comes up to you. He's like, "Thought you could be sneaky, huh? Show you what sneaky actually is like." And he's going to bring his short sword against you for an N8. An 8 should not hit you, Floki, if I'm not mistaken. So he's also going to make a dagger attack for 22 to hit. Does a 22 hit you, Floki?
Yes.
Alright, you take 8 points of piercing damage. As his
How the
spurt.
fuck did you find me?
So Augustine rolled a 2 for trying to find you. He rolled a 18.
Oh.
Malik's turn. He's dead though. Lazarus.
I took 8 points of piercing.
Yes.
Pull the Josephs again.
Alright. Nat and Sirius's
Oh,
wisdom
yeah.
save. So he takes 15 more points of damage. All of a sudden, you see his go look at Butchie. He's like, "You've got some good allies with you." As he returns the stone. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't think I can do anything else.
It is Luxian's turn. She's going to move here, and she is going to attempt to cast that spell again.
I'm gonna ask a question.
Yes.
So how does silence work? Like, does the people know they've been silenced when I use it?
Yes, they know they're silent, so they can walk out of it.
Okay.
So
Yeah, they just don't make it.
Yep,
They
so
don't make any sound when they talk, basically.
she's gonna raise the gym up again. I need Thea, Josephet, Lazarus, H-Bot, and Zed to all make wisdom saves.
All right.
Oh, I got an 11 on a +8. That's embarrassing.
So that's 3 people charmed so far.
Well, that's
4
probably
people
GG.
charmed so far.
Yeah, that's GG.
Thea just needs to roll.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear the name in there. It's a
Yep.
wisdom save?
Yep, it is a charm effect though, so if you're half elf, you should get advantage.
Oh, I'm resistant to that.
Yeah, so she's the only one who doesn't get affected by it. As you just see her holding up this gem, as everyone's eyes just kind of go blank as they start walking towards her. So Josephine, all you can do is walk towards her this turn, and then roll a wisdom save to try to end the effect.
Why is it?
So you're just moving there as much as you can to her.
Sorry, he has character sheet up, but it's rolling for Malik right now.
That's because you're selected as Malik as a character. You're still rolling through his stats.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So Kalina is going to attack Zed, actually.
Mm-hmm.
With an 18 to hit Zed. So
Yep.
Zed is taking 13 points of piercing damage. You just see her turn. She's like, "Good job, Luxia. Now to deal with this stupid dragon." And she just stabs into Zed as you just hear Zed go, As H-Bot, it's your turn. You're going to be moving towards Lucia, and you're going to be making a wisdom save to see if you can break free of this charm.
Alright, it's a +8. Oh my god.
That's a net one.
That's crazy.
Tyrion, it's your turn. Zed is not under your control right now, so he will be moving
Okay.
this way. Roll a wisdom save for Zed, by the way.
Alright. Another wisdom right here.
Nope.
Oh, this is okay. So I have to end the charm.
Wait, since Zed took damage, doesn't that end it?
Technically, yes.
Oh yeah, so it ends on Zed. That's it.
Oh, so he's free from the charm?
Yep, but he's now angry at Kalina.
I bet he is. So Zed is gonna use infused strikes because he just got angry. So he now has a 30-foot radius around him. And everyone that uses an attack, range or melee attack.
That's not how it works.
No?
So Zed uses his reaction to infuse an attack within 30 feet of him.
Okay. And I'm gonna use my bow and arrow, and I'm gonna take a hit for this guy right here.
Alright, roll to hit.
You can use your reaction on this though. You should be able to at least.
You can proc Zed's reaction to infuse the strikes.
Yes, I will infuse the strike.
Alright, so
And
go ahead and roll to hit. So that is a 16, which will hit.
and then I'm gonna do it again. So I'm rolling again.
Alright, roll to hit. That misses. So 7 points of damage. Are you infusing it?
Yes,
Alright, so roll the infused damage for the first attack.
that's a D4.
Yes. So that's additional 8 points of cold damage, or 4 points of cold damage. Also, you can have Zed attack her as well with your bonus action.
Ted is going to take a bite out of her. So Zed takes the bite.
That is a 19. And Zed just bites into her. She looks at it, she's like, always my way to go. By something cute.
And I end my turn.
Alright, it's Holly's turn. Holly is going to make no attack. Or no, she's going to make one attack against Thea again.
That hits.
Yep, for another 10 points of damage. Just casually killing Thea again.
Alright.
Floki, it's your turn. This guy's in your face. He knows where you're at. He's a better rogue than you right now.
That cloak only has a 15-yard range, right? I don't think you could get through that. Yeah,
15
you
foot,
can't. That
any
webs.
shadows or well, there's other dim lit or shadows places he can teleport to, but none of his allies are close enough for him to teleport to safety.
Yeah, but the web's a 20-foot cube. I don't think he can.
Yeah.
He'd have to teleport into the webs, which might not go too well.
You might have to fight him one-on-one, rogue to rogue. A 14 does hit. You do 12 points of damage. Are you doing anything else?
You muted?
Oh, I was muted. Yeah. So I hit them, and then I use my teleport into the shadow in this section. If I keep, hopefully just pretend I'm in that square. But I'm also gonna attempt to hide.
Alright, you believe you're stealthed.
My turn.
He's gonna go up here. Yeah, he's gonna go up to here, and he's gonna go like, "Big dragon hurt my best friend. Time to hurt you back." And he's going to try to hit you with a Warhammer, which will hit you for 21 for 10 points of damage and break the charm effect on you. As that will be his turn, it will be Taz's turn. Taz is going to make a strength check to break out of these. He will finally break out, and he will start moving here. And he's still in the silence, so he can't do anything. It is Goo's turn. Goo will also break out.
Damn it.
Boo.
I was hoping to get at least one.
Yeah, they're all still just in the silence, but they are now out of your web. So now it's just stopping Floki from escaping his pursuer. As it is Thea's turn.
Alright, I'm going to move up to next to Laz. And I'm going to shoot my crossbow at the wizard.
Roll to hit.
Alright, just hit. Come on. Oh, my bad.
Hit it.
That one.
And can I use my bonus action to see if I can slap Laz awake?
I'll let you help Laz get advantage on his next wisdom saving throw.
Okay. And I end my turn.
Alright. He's gonna stand here and he's looking around for you. Doesn't see you yet. He's like, come out, wherever you are, birdie. As you see, then he's gonna come over here and he's gonna also advantage. Rogue v rogue. With that, Lazarus, it's your turn. You are gonna be forced to move to start with. So you're gonna be moving there. Now you make your wisdom save and you're no longer charmed.
Do I have to move though? It
Yes.
says like stand there and stare at it.
All a creature, while a charmed this way, a creature can do nothing but use its movement to approach you in a safe manner. While an affected creature is within 5 feet of you, it cannot move, but simply stares greedily at the gem you present. So you're moving. It forces you to move
Okay.
until you're within 5 feet of it.
Fair enough.
Luxina's turn is going to happen.
Did
and-
I not break out?
You broke out, but so the save happens at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay.
So, Luxina's turn. She is not going to like the situation she's in, and you see that she is going to Misty Step. Over here. And then she'll throw a firebolt at H-Bot.
Yippee.
Oh. For an 18
Come
to
on.
hit.
Does not hit.
Alright. Josephat, it is your turn. No longer charmed by the effects, you see Holly in front of you, Augustin behind you. Breath weapon. Okay, that's gonna hit Goo and Holly, right?
And it also should hit the other guy too. He's within 15.
Okay, so they need to make.
It would be the same line.
No, give me 1 second. Because you used your breath weapon already, I'm making sure that you'd have it again.
I short rested. We did a short rest. I get back on a short rest.
Okay, just make sure we're short rest. So
Yeah.
Goo will make his first dex save, which will succeed, so he'll take half. Holly will make her dex save. And Taz will make a dex save. So 2 pass, 1 fail. Holly being the only one to fail. Jesus. As you just breathe fire on Holly, she gets pissed. As H-Bot, it is your turn. You will continue to walk towards her, and now you can make a wisdom save.
Alrighty. Come on, it's a +8. Thank God.
Finally break out of it at the end of your turn, and you just see Luxina just standing there with the gem as it finally just ends. Tyrion, it's your turn.
Staring
So
contest.
I'm gonna move. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna move here for, vision purposes. And I'm gonna cast Entangle.
On everybody?
I'm gonna cast it. I don't know if I can draw with this. Let me see.
You can draw shapes.
Okay,
Just remember,
so
this basically is just a clusterfuck of everybody.
wait,
They're just
I think
Floki and
I think he's just trying to get the bottom 3.
yeah.
The question is if he has the range for it.
Yes, I think I do. I want to do this. It's 20 feet
you will lose
square.
concentration on silence when you do that, by the way. Just a heads up.
Okay. Because it takes concentration. Okay. And oh, they left the web. Okay.
They've left the web, but they're still in silence.
But they will move out of it. So
Yeah.
Is it safe to say that the web's gone? Because it says it's there for several minutes, and several's 3. No, several's 4.
well,
We've already
I'm
gone through
casting-
4
Yeah,
times.
I am
You have to
casting it, yeah.
remember, each round of combat is 6 seconds.
Exactly.
So, no, it's
Gonna
like
be the
everyone taking their
Oh,
actions all
one.
together in
Oh,
one round.
so. Oh.
Yeah.
I thought each turn was 6 seconds.
No. Your turn is 6 seconds, but the whole round lasts 6 seconds. So you're casting Entangle on those guys, which will end the effects of silence. They need to make
A strength saving
saves.
throw.
So
Womp womp womp.
oh, what's your roll? It's 20. Tez roll a strength. So he'll be affected. And then Goo. So these two will be entangled. So they are restrained now.
Alright. And Terran is gonna can I imbue the arrow that I'm gonna shoot?
Well, you've already used your action.
Oh, so I can't shoot.
That's correct. You cannot.
Okay. So I'm gonna send Sed. Sed is going to move. Let's see how much he can move.
He
That's
likes to
20.
mob it.
And he has 40. Okay. So okay, so he's moving right here. And he's taking a bite out of the wizard.
Alright, roll to hit. An 8 does not hit.
Do I still have... I can move, right? I have 5 feet left.
You can move. Zed can't.
He has 5 feet left, right?
They'll take an opportunity attack.
Okay. For now, he will stay here.
Stop
Or
moving
he-
him
well,
into
yeah.
H bar square. You can't end your turn in someone's square.
Okay. So, I end my turn.
Alright, it is Holly's turn. Holly is going to step over here. And she is going to take her. She's going to take her dagger out. And she's going to attack you with it. For a 17 to hit.
Who?
Holly.
Yeah, but who's she attacking?
Be me. I'm the only one
Yeah.
next to her.
Yeah, Josephette. Does a 17 hit you, Josephette?
No.
Alright. She goes to attack you with the dagger. You just take your shit and easily block it. As Floki, you're currently stealthed. Do you want to try to find out where he went to?
He's probably muted again.
No, he's muted, but he can hear me.
Oh.
You see him right there, kind of sneaking around.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna use these 10 feet of movement. Alright. And with my buff, I attack with advantage. Do double dagger. Double dagger attack. Oh, I didn't mean to double press it.
So 25 for 16 points of damage. As you do that, and you just take it and jab it into his back, he goes and turns behind you. It's just like, oh, well, I guess you're the better rogue for now. And he fades.
Okay.
Returns to stone.
Alright, that was 10 feet. Well, I guess I move at the edge of the web.
When can I drop concentration?
Whenever you want to, as long as it's your turn.
I guess I'll just drop it. Oh, as long as it's my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, actually, so I used 10.
I'm surprised
20.
Lexi Luxinia.
Alright.
Still...
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action for dash, and I'm gonna make my way through the.
You're gonna move
web.
through before he drops the concentration? You could.
Might as well see how far I can get.
Okay. Make a strength save as soon as you enter in. You are now entangled and trapped. With that, it will be Augustine's turn. He's going to attempt to attack Lazarus with his Warhammer. For a 13 to hit Lazarus.
Nope.
Alright. He is then going to attack Lazarus again as he's enraged. As you hear him scream. For a 23 to hit plus 2 damage. So 12 points of damage.
I take that disadvantage.
Did you not disadvantage the first attack?
No.
So you see him rage. He goes, "Argh!" and he tries to swing this hammer down on you. My rage voice is not very good. I apologize. And the shadows wrap around you as he goes like, "Magic tricks piss me off." As it's Taz's turn, he's going to attempt to try to break out of these. 16 does break him out. He's going to move up to here. It will then be Goo's turn. Will Goo also be able to do the same? Probably not. Nope. Goo is still stuck. Poor Goo. It's Thea's turn.
Can I... She's kind of in that crevice. Can I actually shoot at the wizard?
Yes, you can still shoot at her.
Alright, I'm shoot at the wizard.
19 does hit, and as you hit her, she's like, couldn't last just a few more rounds. As she turns to stone.
That sounded way too sexual.
That's what her character sounds like.
She wanted to last more rounds.
Yeah, that's something she would say. Like, when I made this boss fight, I asked them, like, when your characters would be defeated, what would she say? She said, when she goes down, she's like, you couldn't last a few more rounds.
She's sexual.
She was a funny character. With that, it's Lazarus' turn. Lazarus, you have big brute in your face.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the concentration.
Alright, so Floki, you're no longer restrained. Congratulations.
And then Wither and Bloom, the whole pack. We should be able to get everybody.
Okay, so that should be Holly. So all of them will make them. So who will make a con save to start with?
And then I'm gonna Bloom on Joseph.
So Joseph, I can use a hit die. So Bloom.
Oh, the wizard's dead.
Yep.
Yeah, I just killed her.
Already dead.
Here's a question: can I use reaction on opportunity attacks? Okay.
Yes.
It's.
As long as the conditions are met, I think so.
I keep forgetting to mark people with the melee attack, so everyone gets an advantage on an opportunity attack. Every melee has an advantage on an opportunity attack.
Yep. So that's gonna be a 20. So 3 of them make, or 2 of them make it, 2 of them don't. As Holly is going to be turning to stone. She turns. She goes like, "Well, it was a good hunt." Is that your turn?
What was the verdict on reaction on opportunity attack?
I said yeah, because reactions
Okay.
are something you get to do after your turn.
Fair, I'll move over here then, and then reaction that opportunity.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yep, that hits either way.
Alright, so you're gonna take 8 points of damage, and then you're gonna be stuck next to him. Because of Sentinel.
For the what?
Oh no, not Sentinel.
It's a feat called Sentinel. Whenever you get hit with an opportunity attack, your movement instantly reduces to 0.
Yeah, so I took it for nothing.
Welcome to the game, buddy. You know how many times he caught people out with that? It's beautiful.
I bet he did.
With that, Josephet, it's your turn.
Second hammer ball.
Roll to hit. 10 does not hit, unfortunately.
That is my turn then.
Alright, H-Bot, it's your turn. People are taking damage.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're below half health.
No, is it raise hand if if you're really, really hurt?
Yeah,
Sad-
if you're really, really hurt.
Zed started jumping.
I actually
Raise
think
your-
just Ed, actually, to be honest.
Well, I'm
Just
over
said-
here.
okay,
I'm at 13
okay, well,
over in the web.
Okay, I'm gonna use.
I just spelled the web.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can just heal everyone with Prayer of Healing. I think I'm gonna do that anyway.
Takes time to
Oh yeah,
cast.
10 minutes. I keep forgetting. Mass Healing Word then.
Do you have that spell?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Mass Healing Word of everyone, up to 6 people. 14 healing.
Wow.
And that is a bonus action, so I can still use a Word of Radiance on this guy. Oops, I'm on the wrong tool. This guy.
He's not within 5 feet of you, though.
Oh, okay, I'll move. Oops, I keep forgetting. There you go.
So, there it is. That is a 20. He just doesn't flinch. You see fury in his eyes. And you've seen him furious before, so you know he means business now.
I have.
Yes. With that, Tyrion, it's your turn.
As he does this, Tyrion gets closer. Right here. And he's gonna be throwing 2 spears at this guy.
Roll to hit for both.
With the help of Zed. So he's going to imbue them. Right here, core, spear.
Uh, 17 does hit for 6 points of piercing damage. Roll the imbuement damage for 1d4. Remember, he can only imbue one of the attacks, so so that's 7 damage. Continue rolling.
And then he's taking the other spear and he's doing it too.
Everyone apply the healing, right?
15 does hit, so that's gonna be 3 points of damage. As you do that, you see, as he gets hit with the other spear, his rage drops. So he goes like, "Gust and tired. Good night." You see, you see him get ready to go to sleep as he turns into stone.
And just before I end my turn, Zed is going right here and he's going to take a bite out of this guy.
Okay, roll to hit.
Remember, Zed, bite hard, please.
21 does hit for 7 points of damage. So with that,
And I end my turn. Yeah.
yep, with that, it is Floki's turn. Floki, you see this little teeny gnome guy all trapped up.
Okay,
Perfect
so
for
my
advantage.
question. Yeah, I was like, my question. What I think you answered it, but am I still considered hitting? Because I was hidden when I jumped the rogue and I killed him before.
When you got entangled, you lost your hidden status. But so you no longer are hidden.
Hmm.
But you do
You still get sneak.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Against Goo though, you still do get advantage because
So
he
it's
is-
yeah.
Oh, he's entangled. Okay.
Don't you have to
behind
take
him.
tangling too if you try to go into there?
it's difficult terrain. It doesn't entangle unless you start in your turn, or you're in there when it starts.
Aw, it doesn't sound as good as web then.
It's
Nat 20. What's sneak attack? Because he's that. Yeah. So you just go. You see him tied up. He looks up at you, and you just see him go, "Oh fuck!" And you just take your dagger and just jab it into him as he turns back into stone.
I
Poor
don't think you
guy.
got to do anything.
I think he didn't do anything.
He healed once.
Oh yeah,
Walking-
he did.
Is that your turn?
15. No,
You
I
that-
still have 15 feet of movement.
No, you don't. Difficult terrain.
He gets to he has successful hit. He
So-
can teleport to one of us.
Yeah, with successful of a hit, you can use your bonus action to teleport to someone.
Oh yeah, but thing is, yeah, I guess I could.
As long as you're within
That's
15 feet,
okay.
you can teleport.
It's 15.
Yep. All right. It's
Actually, over there.
It's Taz's turn, and he's going to look at Josephette, and he goes, "Looks like I'm the last one. Wish it was that way before I died, but time to show you what the true paladin and hero is." He is going to take his battle axe and bring it down on you for a 20, Josephette. Does a 20 hit?
Do I still have Shield of Faith?
Yes.
Then no.
As he comes down, you put your shield up as the Holy Radiance also is there. And you see him just taking it he keeps trying to push down. Thea, it's your turn.
I'm gonna shoot at the last guy alive.
Alright. That.
Doesn't hit.
Nope.
And I'm gonna use my bonus at. Whoa, hold
What's
up now. Slow your brakes, brother. I'm gonna move one spot over.
Okay. Lazarus, it's your turn. You see a dwarf.
I don't know if he's damaged or not, but I don't think it matters.
He's been
That roll.
damaged.
Dang, that's salty. Your damaged. Is way less than your.
I just realized I took way more damage than I needed to because I could have used my dodge as my dodge reaction every time.
I was wondering when you're gonna notice that. He will take 9 points of damage. He's still not down. Josephine, it is your turn.
Dude, Joe, are
12
you gonna?
does not hit.
No, I guess not. No, this is the one.
Are
I
you
mean,
gonna hit anything?
I mean, I was probably the most consistent hitter until then, so it was bound to happen something. So,
Because ever since
I
I've been
literally-
making bench, I've just seeing tens and.
well, I mean, I literally there was one. I think it was our second session. I had like 5 nat 20s in it. So, like I said, it's bound to happen.
Yep. H-Bot, it is your turn. Everyone is up to full health. Only person in your way is Tasman.
Did I know him?
You knew him as the self-righteous asshole.
Oh. I'm going to cast a 3rd level guiding bolt.
You do get disadvantage because he's in 5 feet of you.
I don't mind.
Alright, roll the hit.
Come on.
12
Aw.
does not hit. As you do that, he just takes his shield and throws it against the ceiling.
Unfortunate. I don't have any bonus actions that aren't level spells. Actually, Channel Divinity is a action or a What?
action unless it says otherwise.
Okay, whatever then.
Dude.
My turn's over.
Tyrion, it's your turn. You see Dwarven man angry.
Okay. I take my longbow. And I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Roll to hit. How do you want to do this?
First hit, it's not embedded, but the second one will.
How do you want to do this? I'm saying that you got the final hit.
I
Describe.
don't understand.
Okay.
Does it hit it?
How do you want to kill him? How do you want to kill him?
Yeah, how do you want to kill him? You got the final hit. You're
You killed
killing him. Describe how you're killing him. Like, are
So-
you wanting to do anything cool, etc.?
Okay. So Terran is taking his arrow, and he's gonna point directly to his head, and he's gonna try to aim into his eye socket.
Alright, as you pull
Oh,
your
he
arrow,
shoot-
as you pull your arrow back, you let it rip as all of a sudden it's imbued with this ice. As it goes shh, it goes straight into Taz's eye as he goes, "Ah, you motherfuckers!" As he turns into stone. As this happens, you see the stone crumble. As all of a sudden, this fire. You see all the stones crumble. As for you, you see the spirit, Malik. All of a sudden, you just see the spirit of this gnome. He goes, "A deal's a deal now. Gotta help a fellow cleric out." As he will cast Raise the Dead on you, reviving you.
Deal's a deal. What are you talking about? I didn't make no deal.
No, the deal we made with us was if we beat them, he'd raise you.
Oh, alright. Well,
Yeah.
if,
I think
guess
I
I'm
made it
alive.
It's a high level cleric, like.
Well, first thing
I'm
we need to
unconscious, though. I might be actually alive, but I'm unconscious.
Yeah, we need to change your pants because you smell like shit.
I don't know that yet.
So, as you also see this fire, you see that the fire also. One other thing. So, sorry, I'm gonna interrupt. As you guys see that, you do see, unfortunately, H-Bot start essentially Thanosing away. Is since his purpose has been served, and he goes on to be with the rest of the soul of his former master Goo. Any final words, H-Bot, before you vanish?
I'm not creative enough to come up with some final words. I'm gonna thank you for reuniting me with my master. Whoosh.
Thank you, H-Bot.
As for you, all of a sudden, Malik, I would say you probably regain consciousness as this fire moves on top of you. As you see it kind of flickers a little bit until it transforms into this set of armor. It just appears in the ground in front of you. You see that it's like this kind of reddish tinted armor.
I'm thinking. I might have regained consciousness, but I'm still gonna lay on the ground. I might have peeped that there's this armor next to me, but I'm still gathering my faculties with the fact that I have shit in my drawers right now.
Yeah, and Lazarus, you have the relic, correct?
The what relic? The piece, yeah.
So, as your bag starts to glow, as you look in, you pull out the relic, and you see of the 6 statues holding this orb, one statue transforms into the shape of Malik.
Okay, a little weird.
Um, with that, you all see a portal appear here as everything behind you starts to crumble.
I'm going to pick Malik up and rush to the portal.
Thank you. Make sure you grab the armor.
Yeah, no, you and the armor is what I was meaning.
Alright, thank you.
I'm just gonna call for Stead so he comes running over to me, and I'm gonna pick him up.
Alright. So as you all rush out of the portal, the next thing you notice is that 1, Thea is gone, and 2, you all are just sitting in the middle, outside of the castles, in the guards, just under a bunch of cherry blossom trees.
Well, guys, I would say we just rest up at this point.
Oh, hey, Joseph, I found this. I throw the book that I found in that chest at him.
You just throw the book at him?
I just straight up throw the book at him.
Well, yeah, I'll catch it.
So, Joseph, I'll send you what's in the book so you can decide what you want to do with it once you read it.
Okay.
So, you all just gonna head to the tavern then, is what you said?
Yeah, I would say. That'd
I'm
probably
gonna
be
slip into being unconscious again because of the smell.
Yep, so you all get to the tavern, rest
I'm gonna
up,
take out yeah.
and congratulations you all, you do level up today. And that's also where we're going to be ending this session.
Can I look over what's in the book? Because that's going to determine what I actually pick for spells.
The book of...
The